What's good, Alex? What's good? Well, y'all won. Congrats. I know we didn't. Richie James cost us this fucking game, but they're showing the highlights right now. I don't really care at this if we lost, really. I kind of expected us to lose to Seattle. We were banged up with injuries. Injuries eventually caught up to us anyway, so. Well, good win for Seattle. Congrats on your victory, Seattle. You guys earned it. So, and we're on to the bye week now. Giants are headed to the bye week now, so we'll see what happens. We do trade for a receiver. Gonna need it for the second half. I see. What's up, Ricky? I see. Oh, you're on a bye as well. Okay. Links right there if you want to hop on, but yeah, I see you're on a bye. Yeah. Oh, they're showing the Niners game. Yeah, the Niners won. They're showing that game off. So the Niners are one game behind the Seahawks.
Recognize the environment where we are as a team. We need to get a guy like this. They bring him in. They get him in the mix right away. In this ball game today, they can help me on D. Deebo Samuel didn't play today. They still scored 31 points against the Rams defense. Watch out. They're going to have everybody go in every which direction. They'll be dangerous. Make sure not as optimistic now for the team they played today. The Rams. Time now for a PFT update brought to you by Google Pixel. Mike, Rams go down this one as we just showed you. They did lose Cooper Kupp to an injury. What are you hearing there? Well, he suffered an ankle injury, lifted off the field with about a minute left and down 17 points. After game, Coach Sean McVay said he's not sure of the severity.
Yeah, CMC is a beast. Yeah, he is. CMC's been eating for the fucking Niners over there. He's been a problem.
In the next few days, but he believes for now we may have dodged the bullet to go to Tampa next weekend. It's good news for the Rams. Starting to see that they were what they want to be without that man right there.
What's up, Carcast? Let me get everybody in the panel right now.
For those who came before, together as one. Powerful. United in glory. Their spirit, their legacy. This is their moment. It's all come down to this. He's coming. Without the grandfather, what can't that do for? By bringing peace, coming. Let's go! Now is our time. To strike.
Yeah, I know, Cardcast. I know. I'm aware.
We're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Palisade. It's your journey. At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us. That's why we built a different kind of rewards and partnership program. No way. Your business has a chance to win a trip to the Super Bowl. And that's the kind of all-pro prize your business deserves. Join today for a chance to win a trip to Super Bowl 57. Jeez.
Ironic. Edelman's struggling with perception.
Two things I hate.
Yeah, we put the link again in case they don't see it.
You need a better network. And Verizon's new welcome unlimited plan for just $30.
Game should be starting in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's their best unlimited price ever. Sweet. Whether you're in the city or on the road. Perception. You're getting the network you want.
Oh, John's here. What's up, man? What's up, John?
Yeah, I heard what happened. Crazy Juice told me when I was live streaming.
What's up, John?
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
So yeah, I heard what happened. Crazy Juice told me when I was in on my live stream. Yeah.
Richie James, yep, former Niner Costas. 2 fumbles and one on a kickoff and on a punt return.
Mm-hmm. All right, I finally get to say this. Same old sorry ass Rams. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I expected y'all to win anyways.
Jeez. Jimmy Garoppolo threw a great bomb. Like he started to throw the ball deep. I don't know why it took him 5.5 years, but he threw a 50-yard throw. 50 yards.
That's cool.
So
that's weird.
McCaffrey had the best game. If you had him on fantasy, 3 touchdowns.
He ate. I know he ate. Definitely ate for fantasy.
Basically, a passing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and a rushing touchdown, and almost 200 yards. Damn, I should have. Well, I don't do fantasy, but if I did fantasy, I could have got McCaffrey.
Well, GG, Eddie, GG. Yeah, Eddie texted me on Instagram right now. Yeah, say GG.
All right, I'm gonna go find Rudy. I'm gonna troll him.
Yeah, Seahawks Eddie. Yeah, he just texted me. Yeah, I just said GG back. You know, good game, Seahawks Eddie. Good game.
I'm trying to find my boy Rudy. Amelia Sports Report.
Well, reason we lost, simple. Injuries eventually caught up to us. My friend said it best on my group chat. Injuries eventually caught up to us. And now we definitely need to trade for a receiver. Hopefully this is a wake-up call to trade for a receiver in the bye week, since we're on a bye now. Hopefully this is the wake-up call.
EPS or franchise or whatever his name is now.
He
wants to know. He wants to. How you feeling, man?
I really couldn't care, to be honest.
He says his team is 7-0 or something.
We'll eventually get him. I'm not worried about now. They'll eventually, the time will run out.
He said Jalen Hurts had his best passing performance of his career.
Yeah, against the Steelers of all teams that are trash this year.
So he says, respect his name. Put respect on my name.
I didn't know his name was Pro Bowl Hurts. I don't know, Big Play Hurts or whatever.
I don't know. Oh, now he's gonna change his name to Big Play Hurts or something. Yeah.
Big Play Jalen. I don't know.
Damn, 100.
They really made this man AJ Brown look like fucking Randy Moss. That's how bad.
140 views on my stream, 17 likes, not bad. I'll see how many people.
I got 400 on both streams. The Jet stream and the Giant stream, I had over 400 views so far in both each stream, so I'll take it. 427 and 457, yeah.
All right, so Debo will be back in 2 weeks. So
all 3 of them had nine likes each, yeah.
Yeah, we're on a bye week, so that's good for us.
Both of them have 9 likes, so y'all take it for this week.
In the past 24 hours, I've had 1,400, almost 104, that 1,420 subscribers.
That's cool. Well,
shorts.
I just gained 4 today, but yeah.
I know how to do shorts. It's so easy.
I know how to. 43. Never mind. I'm about to get the 500 with the Seattle and New York after retention. I'm about to get the 500 after retention views. I might get to 600.
Yeah.
What's up, Daniel Berry? Oh, the Ranch fans here.
I know.
GG, SF Niners.
He says he says now he's a bandwagon 49er fan.
Dang. He's that converted him?
He converted. Come on, man. Don't abandon your team.
He's deserting.
Don't be like Giants fans who are like jumping ship.
I'm not jumping ship. I know, but I ain't jumping ship after one loss. I already knew we were going to lose this game. We were off of injuries.
they said they're jumping ship because they said, oh, no, Daniel Jones will be back.
Nah. Also, the Jets lost, too, so both New York teams lost. So they can't hop over there. Both New York teams lost.
They're going to the real New York team, the Bills.
That's if they win tonight. If Rodgers doesn't pull an upset off his ass tonight.
He's going to lose. I'm sorry. The Packers are frauds. The Bucks are frauds.
Notice
The
how
Rams are frauds.
damn all the betting odds are all up on the Bills 85%. That's scary. That's kind of scary to think of.
Yeah. I heard Rudy is in the milk carton.
Yeah.
He disappeared.
Yeah. Look at all those Halloween fans over in Buffalo right now.
Yeah, because tomorrow's Halloween.
Everybody's dressing up at the game. Look at that. Look at everybody. Jesus, they're all dressing up. That fucking Mexican dude with the sombrero with the fucking Packer guy shit out there with the sombrero.
So because of Halloween, like why do you wear your Halloween costume every day, Chewbacca?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he told me this joke earlier. Not the Chewbacca, but like just myself. Brandon. So nice try.
Okay. Let's see. Carcass says I was an undercover Rams fan for the game and helped the Niners get the W.
Oh wow, he was undercover for y'all.
No. Carcass, you're a Rams fan now. You're done. You're done. Bye bye. He is now in the Rudy Army. In the Rudy Army. How's Michael? I heard he was arguing with a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, like now, and guess what? James West showed up to that stream too, and I got trolled. He trolled me after we lost, so yeah.
Yeah, because
he was definitely trolling.
Because apparently the Cowboys are your dad.
For one game, but that's all right. We're gonna get them on Thanksgiving it'll definitely go into hiding after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And it'll be hiding in January.
Anyway, I'll catch you later. I got some.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm Lee Zeldin. My daughters have always been featured humorously in my ads. But with violent crime escalating across New York, even right here on our own front lawn, this is no time for humor. It's time for action. Have the Ogle failed you? I won't. My first day as governor, I'll declare a climate emergency. I'll stop Ogle's cashless bail and fire weak prosecutors. Vote like your life depends on it. Because it does.
Deadly crowd surge. How to survive what after the game?
The Sunday Night Anthem, presented by Uber Eats.
Here we go.
Sunday of October in the great city of Buffalo, New York, and 15 miles south of downtown, 70,000 plus at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, rocking for the team with the best record in the AFC, the 5-1 Buffalo Bills, led by their MVP candidate Josh Allen, and welcoming the back-to-back reigning It's weekend Sunday Night Football on NBC. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Chris Meltzer. Well, this will start in a little bit. I know Philly's undefeated, but who hasn't been a race making Buffalo to start this season? Beat the Super Bowl champs. They beat all three other AFC.
All right, here we go. Game time should be starting. All right. See who's getting the ball first.
Receivers are missing assignments. More on that in a second. What's up tonight? How did they make this a game in Buffalo this year? Well, you know that Aaron Rodgers would love to come up with some big plays to get his team out of that funk. The problem is that the Bills have the best defense in football and not allowing those big plays. So tonight he's going to have to be patient.
Here we go. What's up, Tommy? Because we lost to Seattle, we're frauds. Hey, listen, we were injured going into that game, Tommy. We lose one game and we're frauds now. It's only one random game and we had injuries kept caught up to us. We'll get back at Houston after the bye week. We have no receivers right now. We're going to get past Houston and we're going to get past and Detroit too. And then we'll get back at Dallas. It's all good. It's hard to win in Seattle, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how y'all do it twice a year, but yeah, it's hard to win in fucking Seattle. Now I see why you guys struggle against them. Give me a second. I'll be right back. You realize we play them on Thanksgiving, Tommy? They choke on Thanksgiving, so one's gonna offset the other. Anyways, I'll be right back. Yeah. I mean, it's Thanksgiving now. All right. Game should be starting in a few minutes. I'm back. Had to go handle something real quick. Anyways. He should be coming on shortly, I think, Carcass, or he went to go to sleep. He didn't care about this game. I don't know where he went. I guess.
Presentation of the National Football League. Hello, I'm Keith Morris. And tonight, I'd like to take you to a place called Orchard Park, New York. The suburban home of the world-famous Buffalo Bill. It's quite normal here. Proud Americans, manicured lawn, children playing in the streets. On Sundays during the National Football League season, this town becomes the center of mayhem and chaos. These traditions seem ludicrous, but you see, these folks have experienced trauma after trauma after trauma. So maybe it's natural that all that suffering gave birth to the Bills Mafia. It is as though triumph, not trauma, occupied Luzuria's faithful, and many say there's no stopping this stampede. Not even a living legend of the game. It's mischief, mayhem, and the Mafia on Sunday night. I love that. Who better to set the table, if you will, than our NBC daylight colleague Keith Parson, getting us in the mood of the night before Halloween. Bills, or the three-day story. Should give your voice a start.
Mike, it's been a tricky start to the season for Aaron Rodgers, but he's looking at tonight as somewhat of a treat. He started talking about this game immediately after last week's loss.
All right, here we go.
I'm not worried about this squad. In fact, this might be the best thing for us. This week, nobody's going to give us a chance. Going to Buffalo and Sunday football. Chance to get exposed. Shoot. Might be the best thing for us.
This week, Rodgers
Here we go.
his teammates for the loss and received some criticism for his comments. But he told us, I felt like Captain Obvious. Everyone needs to do their job better. If you can't, someone else will. This is the creepy NFL. His advice to the younger players tonight, become a trending topic. Go make a name for yourself on national TV. He said, we are huge underdogs. No one is giving us a chance. These are my kind of odds. Let's go shock some people.
Trying to find a way, Melissa. So too is Matt LaFleur. In his first 3 years, 3 losses.
All right, here we go. So who's getting the ball first?
This year. On the opposite side, Sean McDermott, what a terrific team and organization they have built the last 6 years. Off to a win at Kansas City for the second straight regular season, and then their bye week.
All right, so Bills will get the ball first.
Toss one by the Packers.
All right, Bills will get the ball. Isaiah McKenzie to return. And it's off. Touchback. And they'll get the ball at the 25.
Devin Singletary, FAU, Gabe Davis, UCF. Isaiah McKenzie, Georgia.
Stephon Diggs, Maryland. Austin Knox, Ole Miss.
Deion Dawkins, Florida Shaw University.
Roger Saffold,
Indiana. Rich Morris, Missouri.
Brian Bates, Penn State University. David Westonberry, San Jose. Westonberry in State.
All right, here we go.
A couple weeks ago against Kansas City, not Milano. This the number one offense in terms of average yards per game.
First and 10. Here we go.
8 points per game.
Takes a snap. Handoff. Singletary will pick up 5 to start the game. Ball to 6 yards. Never mind. 2nd and 4. Ball to 31.
Started his rookie season at Green Bay. It was a 22-0 shutout loss. It's a big difference now. Look at
All right, ball to 31. 2nd and 4.
Most pass yards per game. Second to Mahomes in total touchdowns with 19.
2nd and 4.
Team answers everywhere.
Takes a snap.
To the game of 6.
Going to the middle. Incomplete. Knocked away.
Broken up in the secondary. Jair Alexander over there with Gabe Davis as the intended receiver.
Jair Alexander broke it up.
They got the feeling in talking to Jair Alexander, he was fired up for this game. He gave up his first touchdown a week ago, and we asked him to start talking just a little bit about these Buffalo Bills.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 now.
Didn't even get a word out. He's like, I'm tired of talking about that. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about me. I'm going to have my game. I mean, he went all
Ball to 31. 3rd and 4.
before the game as well.
Takes a snap. Allen. Going deep to the right already. Knocked away. Incomplete. And the Packers defense forces an early 3 and out.
One of the great things that Josh Allen will do is he'll act like he's going to run and then go sideways and flip this ball up. And this is just a fantastic start here for Jair Alexander. A 3 and out for the Buffalo Bills at home. Don't see that too often.
All right, here comes the punt unit. Here we go. Here's the punt. Kick is up. Ball to 25, and he returns it to the 28. Pushed out of bounds. So here comes Rodgers in the offense for the Packers.
Aaron Jones, El Paso, Texas. 1 year dog. Sammy Watkins, Clemson. For Savings Lewis, UCLA. David Bakhtiari, USFL, Wake Forest. Josh Myers, Ohio State. John Schneider, Virginia Tech.
All right, here we go. 14:02 to go. Christian Watson motioning, takes a snap. Handoff here to Jones. He'll pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 29. Rodgers, 67 completions, 11 touchdowns. The fewest in 7 years in his career. 3 interceptions, 94 QBR. 1.5K passing. Ball up to 29. Takes a snap. Handoff. Aaron Jones. He'll pick up a yard. No, he'll pick up multiple. 3rd and short coming out.
Little different look here for the Green Bay Packers to open up this game.
Milano with the tackle there too.
Not going 3 wide receivers. That's where they've been having the problem. So more tight ends, more running backs, a little bigger.
All right, here we go.
For the Green Bay Packers here early.
Ball up to 37. 3rd and 2 here. Takes a snap. Rodgers going to the right. Did he catch it? And yes, he does. First down, Sammy Watkins, former Bill. Against with Sammy Watkins, first down.
Well, when you start with this defense, you have to be able to handle that guy right there. Von Miller's been playing fantastic football, and look at the guy he's going against. One of the best in business. David Bakhtiari had to sit out a week ago. That was a big conversion there. That's the way the night's going to go for the Green Bay Packers.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 39.
Those 3rd down and 3s to win this game.
Takes a snap. Play action. Going to the left to A.J. Dillon. Dillon. We'll see where they mark him. Close to it, but we'll see where they mark him. It's a good pickup regardless.
Jordan Ford, Oregon State. DeMar Hamlin, Pittsburgh. Dane Jackson, Pitt.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 1. Yeah, they marked him shy. It's 2nd and 1. Ball at the 48. Takes a snap. Rodgers to the right. Gives it to Aaron Jones. Picks up a first down and more inside the 45. They're moving in already.
Receivers who don't even look for a pass down the field. They're going to flip it out very quickly. That's the new three-way sweep.
All right, takes a snap. Handoff. Picks up 2.
Dillon does so much of his running inside the tackles. Jones will get it outside, but also do some dirty work as well. It's a good combo you're going to find around.
2nd and 8. Ball inside the 43. All right. Lining up in shotgun. DeGuario motioning, takes a snap. Rogers, under pressure, gets sacked. Ed Oliver on that one. Oh, Settle, never mind. I thought it was Oliver. Settle with the tackle and the sack.
Let's take a look at Tim Settle. Maybe the biggest change, in my opinion, other than Von Miller on this defense, was they added a lot of big bodies. They were getting beat by teams that could really run the football a season ago. They went out and found some big guys.
All right.
Settle, Jordan Phillips, Daquan Jones, and they've all been
3rd and 15 now. Takes a snap. Going to the middle. Caught by Christian Watson. Watson. He'll be short inside the 38. Should be 4th and short now. See what the Packers do here. And Watson's injured. Christian Watson goes down. He's hurt. They're tending to him now.
Medical attention. Check in on him. We will step out.
We'll be right back. They're on injury timeout right now. All right, I'm back. All right.
Imagine what it could do for your business. For too long, spicy fast food has been anything but. No more. Spice Nirvana awaits at Arby's. Just say, I'll have a Diablo sandwich and loaded fries. Arby's, we have the meats. Wherever we come from, we all have one thing in common. We all want the incredible new iPhone 14 Pro. Now at T-Mobile. T-Mobile has Apple TV Plus included. So watch your favorite Apple originals on iPhone's most advanced display ever. Get iPhone 14 Pro on us with Apple TV Plus included. Now at T-Mobile. Download the NFL app today.
George Lopez and his daughter Lion star NBC comedy Lopez premiere is Friday at 8, 7 Central on NBC. The next day on Peacock. Great news for Christian Watson got up. The NFL training staff will walk off over his own power after they looked at for about a minute or so. The Packers offense stays on the field for 4th and 3. No 3rd or 4th down conversions at all in the game last week in Washington.
Takes a snap. To the middle, incomplete. And turnover on downs.
back up in the game right here. We told you about it. Zach Tommy's not a big guy, just barely over 300 pounds, and just really got out leveraged on the play that time by Ed Oliver. And for the Green Bay Packers, a team that is 22% on 4th down, which is the worst in the league, that problem continues.
It's a couple of plays on that drive. They went right through Zach Tom. Put the pressure on. Missing up Jenkins. really rough for this team and doesn't have much margin for error tonight. So trying two for Josh Allen to win 3 now.
So David, and he picks up 9.
What's up, man?
What's up? Yeah, what's
Damn those sea chickens.
yeah. Injuries have been we need a receiver. Injuries caught up to us.
You know, the trade deadline isn't quite up yet.
I know, that's why I'm waiting for a receiver. We're on our bye week now after this week. We're on our bye now.
Hey, so are we.
Now I have to hope we trade for a receiver. That's what I'm hoping now. This is a wake-up call to get a receiver.
I
before
mean,
the bye.
we beat the Rams without Debu Samuel, without Dwan Jennings, without, you know, I mean, it's kind of like.
It's Levi's South down there anyways. I mean, it's technically it's Levi's South over there.
It's hilarious how the Lambs have to do a silent count in their own stadium. That is just hilarious.
Mm-hmm. I was seeing nothing but red in that crowd. Yeah, they had no fans. All right, this game just started 7 minutes ago. Slackers and the Buffalo Bills. He's gonna break loose. He's still going inside the 15. Big run for Singletary.
I had to find my remote. Like the other day, last weekend, I got drunk and I had no idea what I did with it. It was behind my couch.
Damn.
I was like searching
happens.
the whole place, going, I need to get on the Niners game. You know. There we go. Now I'm on the game.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You're gonna big run. Yeah.
Gas. Ooh. That was a good
Singletary.
run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 4 for 50 already.
Dude looks like he's built like Frank Gore.
Yeah. Well, I lost my bet this week. I lost because the Raiders suck. They got completely shut out.
Did they?
Yeah, 24-0.
By the Aints? Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Wow. I told you McDaniels sucks, but I actually picked the Raiders to win that because I thought they were actually going to do something.
They lost my bet. I went 5 for 6 on the first half bet, and they didn't score any points by the half. I took their over. They didn't score not a single point.
I have 4 losses so far.
Well, I'm at 3. I'm at 10-3 right now. Yeah, I'm 10-3 so far this week. If the Bills win this week, I'll go 11-3. I have a shot at 12-3 if the Bills win and the Bengals win tomorrow.
I got I can't even catch up to you. I got the same team. That's all right. At least I had a good week.
I took the Patriots on an upset. I knew they were going to do some. Belichick was going to do some shit, and I'll pick up the yard. I already knew we were losing.
He got 2 yards on that, but the Bills freaking. Who in the hell is that? Dude, I keep getting all these weird messages. I've been talking to chicks here and there.
Oh,
and
damn.
I think some of my contact as in get in contact with me info got out because I'm getting these randoms all over the place.
Damn. We're spreading like info.
Or maybe it was that bottom half, that bottom half revealing picture I took. Maybe that got out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably the broth. Yeah. Hey, listen. Word spreads around quickly.
Throw the ball.
Yeah. No, they didn't throw it.
Dude, the guy could have thrown the ball.
Work that out.
I mean, he should have just thrown it incomplete. I mean, what? You know?
I don't know what they were running. They were trying to run some trick play or something. I don't know. What they were doing there.
They were trying to run a trick play. Green Bay sniffed it out. He tried to make it an end around, and that didn't work. 3rd and 14.
I thought it was a receiver. Yep. See what they do here, Buffalo. They have to score. Anyways, play clock winding. Takes a snap. Barely gets hit off before the play clock. Allen Gonna run. And he picks up the first
no.
time and he gets dropped at the line. I thought he was
Oh,
gonna
my
go the whole
goodness.
way.
Oh my goodness. That was a good run. He gets up. He's all sorts of talking shit to the DB too.
Yeah. Look at Allen. He got stuck at the line. Just that short. He got stuck at the line. He could have scored. He was right. Anyway, they're going to score anyways. QB draw if you want to get your touchdown. Look at Allen talking. Here we go. Takes a snap. Singletary pushing the pile. The pile.
Drop play.
Push
Drop
the
play.
pile. Did he get in? Let's see.
He's in. Come on.
No, he's short.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
He's
come
on top
on.
of the He's on top of the other player, yes. Oh, Christian Watson's hurt. Oh, he's walking in the locker room. Yep. Christian Watson.
Oh, that was the guy a lot of 49ers fans wanted. I was like, if we get him in like the later rounds, maybe.
I mean, Romeo Doubs has been outperforming him. He's a 5th-round pick, I believe. Romeo Doubs. So, yeah. Receivers can come out anywhere. Anyway, takes a snap. Allen. Gonna run. He escapes. Caught. Touchdown. Was it behind the line of scrimmage? Yes, it was. Touchdown. Dawson Knox. Right behind the line of scrimmage, barely. But he got it. Touchdown to Dawson Knox.
Yeah, so I've been talking to this chick on like IG. You know, IG is the madhouse, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's easy to tell if they're fake or not because there's a lot of ladies with stock photos on there. Come on now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know which is fake and real too. I've seen a couple of accounts that follow you, you know, that lead you to websites and shit.
There's this one lady I've been talking to for 2 weeks. You know, she claims to live in Moab, Utah, right? And I love that city.
Okay.
And I'm like trying to hear her voice. I'm like, call me. I want to hear your voice because she's like trying to get me to put money in her Bitcoin. You
already know that's a scam.
You know,
hey, listen, that's a scam. That's a scam right off the bat.
It is. I know,
That's a
and I know
scam.
that. I know that. But so I'm sitting there going, all right, before I do this, I need to hear your voice. So call me, and I give her my phone number. She won't call me. She calls me through Instagram, and I hear someone that is like the accent I heard. Uh-oh. You fighting your bag of chips?
No, I got some Burger King, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's why. I didn't finish my food, that's why.
But yeah, so I'm talking to her, and she very distinctly has a Malaysian accent, buddy.
Oh, Malaysian. Okay, damn.
Very distinct. And this girl's supposed to be 100% American. She told me she was from Canada. I was like, oh my god.
Canada, though. A sounding Malaysian with an accent.
A Malaysian accent from Canada? Wow, that's different.
That's weird.
I'm actually talking. I'm talking to one lady I know for a fact is real, because she's a fitness instructor in Colorado. You know, the state right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
But she bad though. I'm not gonna lie, she bad. But yeah. we constantly, you know, talking just BS and just chat. And we both like went off about all the fake people on IG and all this stuff. It was kind of hilarious. But yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my investment person though, because I'm getting involved in something that's kind of newish.
That's cool.
Device has been updated. Well, no shit. I told you to do that. 6 text messages. Wow, that's kind of a graphic photo.
What graphic photo?
Oh, I just received a text message from a random. And
wow.
She's showing me, you know, her in a shirt, but she's got a little something hanging out of the shirt.
Oh. What, does she have somebody's tongue tied or something done hanging as a necklace?
No, she straight up has like half her nipple hanging out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
Pretty hot picture.
So, gonna return. Down at the 25. All right, I thought he fumbled for a second because all the players were scrambling there. I thought he fumbled for a second.
Didn't I just block you because you're asking me for something I'm not giving up? That's right, I sure did.
Yeah. There you go. All right, let's see what the Packers do to retaliate. See they respond. But it's so good. We're gonna get back at Houston anyways. We're gonna take our frustrations out when we get back from the bye on Houston. And then Detroit. Anyways. Flea flicker. Going deep. To the middle. Incomplete, intended for Romeo Doubs. Knocked away. All over Romeo Doubs there. Intended for rookie Romeo Doubs.
Wow.
Butterfingers. Oh no, he got a plan on it. Never mind. That wasn't right. I saw it now. Got a handle it. Anyway, 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, screen to the right. He'll pick up 2. Robert Tonyan. All right, third name. The most Rob Bear of Tonyans. Yep. Oh, it's his neck. Yeah, that's why. His neck. Well, he crippled his neck there. Oh, no, it's his concussion. Never mind. He had a concussion. I thought it was his neck. So he got concussed. Okay. Concussion, yeah. Anyway, 3rd and 7 now. Those 3 yards, all right, they gave him an extra yard. All right, 3rd and 7, ball up to 22. Takes a snap. Rodgers screens to the right. And he ran into a brick wall there. 97 completely shoved him on that one. Ran into a whole brick wall the way he ran. And it's a 3-and-out. Look at this. Ran into a whole brick wall. He almost lost the ball. He could have lost the ball there, too. He would have got hit further hard. Could have fumbled that joint. Anyways, 4th and 5, they're going to punt. Here comes the punt unit. All right, here we go. 4th and 5. Here's the punt. Almost muffed there, but he got it barely. And it's going to get to the 30, returning it to the 40. Down at the 48, 9. Down at the 49. Good return there for Buffalo. With 1:41 to go. And we're on commercial break.
Hey, there's Stacy right there. That's that fitness instructor I was telling you about.
Hang on, give me a second. I'm going to see it on screen if you're putting up, switching the screen right now.
I need to get a decent picture of her. There it is. Okay, that's a decent, that's a good picture of her.
All right, look for the helmet. All right. There you go.
Hold on. I got to restart this because it's a reel.
Uh-huh. I'll take out the screen so you can show for a while.
Yeah, that's her. Oh.
Hold on, let me remove it.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey.
I see you.
She's a fitness instructor, though.
Stacy?
Yeah,
that's her name? Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
I
fitness
see you, David.
instructor. Freaking thick in all the right places.
Pretty gorgeous, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's asking me what my plan for Halloween is.
Well, what are you doing then? What is your plan for Halloween? I know I'm not doing anything. Just hosting Monday Night Football and
So is
getting my work
Halloween
done.
today or tomorrow, though? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Technically, today's the 30th. It's technically tomorrow, yeah. On Monday. Today's the 30th, yeah. All right, David's, Undisputed texting me. I'm going to be back in a bit. He's eating his food. Okay. All right, do what you got to do, Undisputed. We'll be waiting. Yeah, Undisputed just texted me.
Best one yet.
Everyone gets AT&T's best deals on every iPhone, including up to $800 off iPhone 14 Pro.
Are you coming for my job? Father, Dad, report. You were here to perform 926.
This is Ariel. There's a scientific explanation for what's happening. Hell no. Tonight's aerial coverage from Western New York is brought to you by Geico. There it is, magnificent Niagara Falls, about 35 miles northwest. U.S., then of course right across Canada. First and 10, Buffalo. From their own 49 and leading 7-0. Here's Josh Allen with some pressure.
Anyways, Allen going to escape. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere there. All right, 2nd and 10 now. With Josh Allen.
Douglas, I really do. They sort of forced him into that slot position. He's not a natural slot. He just has to get him on the field. He was so fantastic with all the interceptions he had a year ago. He's probably at his best playing somewhere on the outside. If you just looked at these guys athletically, you might have Jair Alexander in there in the slot.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. Takes a snap, play action. Going to the middle, checks down the Singletary. Singletary picks up a first down inside the 34. All right, yeah, they're moving the ball already, as expected. I loaded a thumbnail for my pick'ems at the half, though. Once it's halftime, I loaded my thumbnail for the video I have to upload after this stream. All right, 1st and 10. Ball inside the 35, takes a snap. Going to the middle, caught, Stephon Diggs. Hold up, the ball came loose. Hold up. Ball came loose. Do they count it as a fumble?
Seeing if I can coerce her into sending me a picture of what she's doing right now. So she sent me a couple of pictures that aren't like, I don't think I can show that on YouTube. Let me tell you.
Nah.
Does she have one? I'm not gonna get you in trouble. Don't worry. I won't do that. Wow. Okay, that's showing off way too much butt cheek. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh damn. Anyway, end of the first quarter.
She sent me a couple, bikini. Like one of them is very, very, very. I mean, take skimpy to a whole new level.
Explicit. Further, what's up, Bane? Oh, speaking of the Packers, what's up, Bane? Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't catch a. These Packers are dealing with injuries at receiver left and right. And a lot of injuries at the offensive line for the Packers. That's definitely, yeah. All right, 2nd quarter now. Let me change the score. It's the 2nd quarter. Let me see if they ruled it a fumble. I still haven't seen what they ruled it. If they ruled it a fumble or not. I got to see what they ruled it.
I mean, he has a way of making you feel seen.
Bundle car and motorcycle insurance and save at geico.com. It's the Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible subs. The most epic sandwich rock.
Wow, that's a little too graphic there.
Oof. Anyways. Oh wow, I didn't know Patrick Peterson trolled Kyler Murray after a pick six celebration for Call of Duty. He trolled him with the Call of Duty celebration. And it's a former, Cardinal, Patrick Peterson clowning TRL's team. Former Cardinal, Patrick Peterson.
This has never been done before.
3 artists are going to call. And we can only choose one.
This is a very tough decision.
I quit.
Back in Orchard Park with Bills head coach Sean McDermott. And Sean, what did you think of Josh Allen on that third and long, taking it himself to the one to set up the touchdown?
Yeah, he used his legs. He was decisive and put some pressure on the defense right there. Obviously, it's a big third down for us.
What did you see in this Packers defense that you could come out and run the ball as much as you have?
Well, they're good. They're a good defense. They're talented across the board in the front and the back, and we're just trying to establish the line of scrimmage a little bit here.
I was a thank you and thanks to 48-year-old.
Holy moly, you gotta be kidding.
What?
So I freaking blocked this chick, and how many accounts does she have?
Damn!
Wow. I am amazed in her with her persistence.
Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. So they ruled it incomplete, but he scored the following play anyways. Touchdown. But damn. You got a bunch of stalkers. Damn, David. I would feel flattered if I had a bunch of stalkers.
Really? I let one photo of my bottom half leak out. Next thing I know.
You've been making all season long. Those two guys together creating magic in this league.
Let's see. I just took a picture of myself. I ain't afraid to let that one out. It's good.
Kick is up, and it's speaking of good, it's good to hear. PAT made. All right. 14-0 now. PAT. They're already up already blown them out. Blood's already about to start beginning. 14-0. But I didn't know that fucking Kyler Murray got trolled earlier for Call of Duty by Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna heat up this burger. This shit got cold on me. I have to heat this up for about a minute, real quick.
I'm about to look. Anyway, we're on commercial break. And I have better things to do than to talk to hoes.
All right, I'm back. Had to heat up this burger, so I'm ready to go. All right, Packers ball now. They're at the 20. All right. Here we go. Takes a snap. Pitch out to the right to Aaron Jones. Jones, stiff arming, still going. Picks up 9. Pushed out of bounds before he can get to the first, 2nd and 1.
I can't remember going into a Green Bay Packers game, home or away, in which the thought crossed my mind that these guys could get blown out. With Aaron Rodgers playing quarterback. You know,
The Packers better score here, though. I'm going to tell you that much. They're now 2 positions. They definitely need to score here. You better start striking back, Rodgers. Also, I just got my phone today, by the way. You know, let's just say my sister works at AT&T, right? Yeah, I got a discount for like about $120 now this week. I just got my phone today. She dropped it off at my place right now, like about an hour ago or some change. So I'm good. Since the other phone that I got sold on eBay was a faulty, so I returned it. So I got compensated for a phone that actually works now. Paid about a good $120 for it. Got me a new phone now. Got me a new iPhone 8 Plus with a bigger screen than the other one, to be honest. You there, David? I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall.
The AZTRL is freaking going live.
I guess I'm assuming he's going live for the. I'm assuming he's going live for the either the Cardinals post game or he's going live for the Suns. I know the Suns play later today. I know the Suns play, so I'm assuming he's going live for that. I'm assuming. All right, let me put the password.
Double team Devontae Adams. And Devontae Adams not here anymore. So now you need somebody to draw attention and draw double teams. And the Green Bay Packers, as of right now, don't have that person playing the outside receiver.
Anyways, back to the game. All right, takes a snap. Handoff here to Aaron Jones. Picks up a good 4 yards. 3rd and 6 now. All right. Close to a first down. There we go. They're moving the ball now. They just have to score now for the Packers. 3rd and 1, actually. I thought it was 3rd and 6. I must have forgot about the other play, but whatever. 3rd and 1 now. They're at the 44. Yeah, they're close to midfield. They're close to midfield. All right, 3rd and 1. Sammy Watkins motioning against his former team. Here we go. Takes a snap. Handoff. First down and more. Down inside the 40s. Down at the 48. 6-yard pickup. All right, so they're running the ball. Packers just have to find ways to get the receivers open. They're moving the ball so far. Just have to find ways to punch it in if they want to come back in this game for the Packers. Yeah, my buddy's a Packers fan, and also because, you know, most of my family are Packer fans, so I'm always surrounded them for life. For the majority of my family are Packer fans. Except my other sister's a Jets fan, and the other's a Bears fan. Me and my mom's and my uncle are the only 3 Giants fans in the family. That's it. That's practically it. When it goes to my family, yeah, fan base is among my family, yeah. I'm surrounded with a lot of teams, yeah, outside of the Packers, too. In my family, so I'm always connected to them. And my homeboy's a Packers fan, so I've been surrounded with Packer fans, even though I became a Giants fan, but yeah. All right, takes a snap. Hand off to A.J. Dillon. He'll lose a yard. Oh, no. So what? What? What just happened? He somehow picked up an extra yard. I thought he was down before the line. Somehow he picked up the 2 yards. All right, 3rd and 1 now. I thought he got taken down already. Oh, it's fooled there by the cameraman. Damn, a lot of text messages coming through. Hear the vibration, yeah, anyways. 3rd and 1. Inside the 45. Sammy Watkins motioning. Takes a snap. Handoff to Dilt. Depends what they mark him. It's close. We'll see where they mark him. Very close. But even to be sure, I think the Packers will go for it, though. Inside the 45, and they're down by 2 possessions. I think they'll go for it regardless. And they don't have to because they just got the first down. They gave it to them. By the nose of the football, half of the football right there, they got it. So first down. Now they just have to keep moving the ball. That's how you beat this Buffalo team. If you're able to control the clock and run the ball on them, you'll be able to beat Buffalo. To suppress their defense. And the Packers take their first time out to avoid the delay game with 9:19 to go in the second.
All right. Blocking this one. She's a hooker.
But your roommate just took up percussion as a hobby. You need to drum up a new job quick and get out of here. I need
Well, you know.
What's up, Michael?
And Indeed resume is more than a resume. It makes it easy to personalize your job search.
Hang on, can't catch a break. Bro, sounds like that chick has more burner counts than Michael. Damn. And speaking of Michael, he came around. What's up, Crazy Juice? And then Michael says, remember when everyone in the media called Allen a bust? His second year, a true number one receiver makes a huge difference. I agree, Michael. And now you understand why I want the Giants to trade for Jerry Jeudy or fucking DJ Moore, one of those two. I don't care if we have to give up a first round just to get him. Do what you must to get that wide receiver. I don't care what you have to give up. Get DJ a number one receiver, and then he'll have similar numbers to Allen. Because after this game, what I saw with the Giants earlier, we definitely need a number one receiver. Because we're not going to be able to win all the time with those two carrying every time. We need other people around. Getting DJ a number one receiver is going to definitely help out a lot. Just a number one target. So we can split with Wandell and Darius Slayton on numbered supporting cast and let the number one take over.
You know what's coming at the right week here, YTC?
Wait, what?
You know what's coming at the right week? The exact right time that the Niners and your team actually might need it.
Yeah. A bye week, I know.
The bye week.
Yeah, we're 6-2 at the bye, so I'll take it as definitely because last year we were 1-6 at the bye week. The last time we were there, we were like 1-6 or I think 2-7, somewhere around there. That's how bad we were.
Dude, we were 3-5. So I mean, 4-4, one game ahead of last year. So
4 games ahead of last year. So yeah, I'll take that. 6-2, yeah. At that point of year, we were 2-6 already, I believe. Yeah, 2-7, somewhere around there. We only had 2 wins last year at that point. So I'll take it. I think it was the complete opposite of what we have now. So yeah, a complete 180. I'll take it though. But overall, I'm impressed with the team overall. Even after the loss, I'm still impressed with the team overall in the first half of the season. Let's see if they can continue that way in the second half. We're going to have Buffalo and Detroit. Those are 2 bounce-back games before we have to play our division. Because after those 2 games, we play our entire division for the next 4 straight weeks. We play Dallas and Dallas, Philly at home, and then we play both back-to-back home games with Philadelphia and Washington, and then we travel to Washington the week after Philly. And then after 4 straight divisional games for us. Anyways, takes a snap. Rodgers under pressure, gets sacked. Ed Oliver with the sack. Ed Oliver. Anyways, second and long. But there's a flag at the end of it. Don't tell me it's a roughing the passer. Or taunting. Oh, it's coming back. Yep, hands to the face defense on the secondary. 5-yard penalty, first down. Dane Jackson, hands to the face. Yeah, he got his hands on Sammy Watkins' face. Yep, former Buffalo Bill crime right there. Against a former Buffalo player. When it was good for the first half of his career with Sammy Watkins. Anyways. All right, 1st and 10, ball inside the 30. Inside the 39, yeah. Takes a snap, pitch out to the left for Aaron Jones. Jones, he's still going, picks up 9 yards.
You know, the Remilia Sports Report?
Rudy, yeah. Yeah, Rudy, why?
He is MIA.
He probably will be for the rest of the season if that's the case.
Well, he has season tickets, so he was at that game.
Hey, listen, I would have. Hey, listen, he probably just wanted to go home, drink a couple of cervezas or whatever, and go holler at some, I don't know, some chicks to come over or some shit. I don't know. Or if he has a wife or whatever, I don't know. Just relax the night,
You know what? Chug a bottle of tequila, choke some hookers,
Unless he's married or something, I don't know. But still, yeah. Get with a female or whatever, but still, yeah.
And dude, both the games with the Rams were multi-score wins, so it's like there's a big difference between their team and ours this year. Last year was squeakers, the second one.
Listen,
anyway.
What the Rams are to you guys, that's what the commies are to the Giants throughout the course of history. We've had 100+ wins over them. That's how it is, yeah. Like them. What the commies are to us in Washington. And we've always find a way to beat the commies, yeah. Even in our trash years. That's why I said we were going to sweep Washington, because, even with all the shit they're doing, we're still going to find a way to sweep them. Because they do this to themselves when we play them. I said I had us going 12 or 11 wins. I understand if you want to take away the Cowboys win for anybody. And when I did the story of the season predictions, you could take away the Cowboys win, but I still had us at 11 and 12 wins right there. Anyways, I had us sweeping Washington, beating Houston, losing a trap game to Detroit, and then because we struggled against Detroit for some fucking reason. Anyways, ball inside the 22. Takes a snap. Handoff here. Aaron Jones will pick up a good 5 yards there. But yeah, I had us struggling to Detroit for some random reason. There's a random trap game, and then I had us losing to the Philadelphia week 18, and it had us losing the Vikings in Minnesota. I had our wins come against Philadelphia at home and then Washington twice, and then the Cowboys on an upset, and Houston, and maybe the Colts too. So yeah. Anyway, 2nd and 12. That's where I had our wins come through. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Takes a snap. Going deep to the right. Did he get it? Yes, he scores. Touchdown. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown. Packers. Romeo Doubs. He's going off from my fantasy. Off my bench. Romeo, look at the beautiful catch there.
I'm talking to that Stacy chick right now.
Yeah, anyways, look at this. If you saw the play there. Nice catch and snag by Romeo Doubs.
Dude, I'm telling you, that guy, if it wasn't for his injury, he would have been a late first, early second.
Kick is up, and it's good. 7-14. I agree, Michael. I would want Claypool on the Giants, too. I don't give a fuck. I need a receiver. We need receiver help as much as we can get in New York after what I saw against Seattle. We can't – if we're going to beat teams like the Eagles, we need receivers. We need a number 1 receiver against the Eagles when we play them at MetLife. I'll be at that game, too. That's the only game I'm going to. I'm going to see if I can break the curse against the Eagles. I'm going to that game in New York. Week 14 is probably going to be the only week I probably take off except for Sunday Night Football because I'll be home before Sunday Night Football. So I might be able to do Sunday Night Football for Week 14. I'll be home by then since the game's in the afternoon. Unless the other way around, I can't do it. Unless it's the other way around. I say other way around because there's a possibility that the Giants and Eagles game might get flexed to Sunday night. If we're both good by then with above 500 records waving. They might flex that game to Sunday night. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be mad if we lost, to be honest. I already knew we were gonna lose this game with the Seahawks. I predicted the games we were losing, and people call me a fake fan for picking against us on the pick'ems.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Wagoneer. Live a great dream. By FanDuel, made every moment more. And by Applebee's. Now that's even good.
All right, who's backstage? Must be Undisputed. As I guessed, what's up?
What is poppin', everybody? What's going on? I'm back from eating dinner. David, the Poontang Clang Slayer's here. What's poppin'? YTC, suck my dick. What's going on, everybody?
You heard what I said earlier?
Nah, I actually didn't. I just said, what'd you say earlier?
Nah, forget it. You probably
I'll just go back and stream. Anyways.
Oh, your voice. Anyways.
This game I don't give a shit about because the Bills are about to annihilate the Packers once quarter 3 comes here. That's all good.
Oh, Romeo Dobbs went off from that bench. Did more already than what Devontae Adams did for me.
Yo, I just want to say one thing about this, and then I ain't gonna mention no more. But like, Giants fans gotta relax. The sky's not fucking falling. We lost one game.
It's just one loss. One game exactly.
Wow, that's not. I mean, by this time, usually we'd be 2-6 at this time. Right now, we're fucking.
Yeah, that's a fact.
2. All right,
that's a fact. Yeah,
Giants fans gotta
they're
relax.
ungrateful. It's one loss.
Grateful.
We can't win every single fucking game.
We
can't win every single game.
I saw something that Geno Smith said. He said that he basically dedicates this game to Ben McAdoo and Jerry Reese, which was dope. So I'm not mad at that. But like I said, Giants fans, relax. The sky's not fucking falling. This is why Eagles fans and Cowboys fans think they could bully Giants fans, because a lot of Giants fans are just fucking weak. All right, we're going into a bye. If we don't get a receiver, complain all you want, fine. But even then, relax, because we're still 6-2. We're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And by some miracle, if we don't make the playoffs, we're still gonna be 500, over 500. We haven't been over 500 since 2016.
Yeah, 2016. But hey.
So just relax. Not that.
It's only one game.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're gonna put hands on Houston when we get back from the lobby. They're gonna feel our wrath. You know. We're gonna put hands on them and shit.
And if we don't, then you could say the sky falls.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah, then it's a problem. We lose to Houston, then it's a problem.
Shout out to the Niners for doing their fucking job and beating the Rams like we all knew they would. That's why I started Jimmy G in fantasy, which wasn't like I wanted to, but I had to choose between Jimmy G and Geno, and he outperformed Geno in fantasy, so that says something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, David. If you're listening, you're probably sleeping right now, like usual. But David, if
no, he was texting a bunch of no, he's listening. The Broncos just getting out of line. Tell him, David.
Well, David, if you're listening, even if you don't like Jimmy G, you can look forward to the fact that he didn't do too bad with Christian McCaffrey. So,
yeah, the Broncos getting out of line for him.
Yeah, I heard you.
Hand off here.
For the Niners fans who were complaining about getting
first down,
McCaffrey, I get it, but you can't complain anymore.
Yeah, after this game, they definitely can't complain. If he's gonna stay healthy and keep producing, then they have nothing to complain about.
Last thing about the Giants, they're Giants fans once again trying to blame DJ, like we all knew that was gonna happen, saying, "Oh, he missed open receivers." Okay, Saquon dropped passes, so
yeah, Saquon dropped the crucial passes too.
Is nobody gonna mention that Saquon dropped passes, just like the rest of our wide receiver core?
And secondly,
I don't see you guys talking about that.
Hey, listen, I'm not paying attention to those Giants fans either, so I really couldn't give a rat's ass. I don't pay attention to those Giants fans. I won't be paying attention. Here? Yeah, I won't be paying that. Be giving those idiots some attention. Don't waste your time with them. That's just a waste of time. Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Anybody watching this game right now You're wasting your time. You can just hang out with us and talk in the comments, but you're wasting your time watching this game. It's close right now, but it's not really close.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, stoppage. They're about to score now anyways. Buffalo's about to score again.
My point exactly. Michael said he wanted to trade for Claypool like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I wouldn't be mad if we traded for Claypool at this fucking point. That's how bad receivers we need. Hey, listen, I'd rather trade for Claypool than Brandon Cooks, to be honest, just because he's more younger and also because he's a possession receiver.
I disagree. I think Brandon Cooks fits the team. Claypool fits the team as far as age. That's it.
Hey, listen, you know where he'll fit the team, though? He'll fit the team in the medical staff if this motherfucker can't stay healthy.
He's been healthier than the rest of our receivers. I'll say that. And on top of that,
for how long?
He actually can, Claypool's not as good of a receiver as Brandon Cooks. We know that for a fact.
But still, I don't give a fuck if we have to give up a first round for DJ Moore. Give him the first round. I don't give a fuck.
First round for DJ Moore, that's a steal. So hopefully,
I don't give a fuck at this fucking point. Give him a first and a third and call it a day. I don't give a fuck.
That's a steal for us. I mean, I'm not complaining.
It's all good.
You know what? For DJ Moore, a first, that might be kind of steep.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. We need receivers. We're trying to make
wide receiver cores for just have some help in our wide receiver core. I'll do it. I don't care. First round.
Yeah, just so we can make a push. We're 6-2. We're on the verge of a push.
You want a third on top of that? All right. Nah, chill. Not a first and third though. Odell went for a first and third, right? I ain't giving up. He ain't Odell. Hey, looking back at it, watch you see. Did we win the Odell trade?
The Odell trade?
Did we win the Odell trade?
Dexter Lawrence is panning out. Jabril Peppers, he didn't pan out in Cleveland, so I don't think nobody realistically won the trade unless you want to count Dexter Lawrence.
I feel like
we lost Kevin Zeitler
because we only got a first and a third. Dexter Lawrence is cool, but the third was O'Shea Jimenez, who didn't really do much until this year, and even now he's not doing much anymore.
I would say neither team should win the trade. Just at the end of the day, neither team really won because Odell didn't do shit over there. That's why he left. He ring chased for the fucking Rams.
The more I think about it, I feel like we lost just for the simple fact that maybe if Odell, you know what, he would have resigned. He would have signed with the Rams anyway.
But still,
I don't know.
I just feel. But yeah, neither team won. That's what I feel. It didn't feel like really any team won that trade.
I just want a receiver. I'll be fine this week as long as we get a receiver. That'll make my week.
If we get Judy or fucking DJ Moore, one of those two, that's all I want. One of those two, that's all that matters. Because I know DJ's going to elevate whoever we have.
We only have
whoever we get at receiver, DJ's going to elevate. As long as they're on the field playing, DJ will elevate them.
Here's my thing.
Like he always elevates our fucking Amazon Prime receivers.
Before I came in here, right, when I was eating, I was watching Fizz Vegas live stream, right? And he was saying that he's feeling like Joe Shane's probably not going to pull the trigger on the receiver because he's going to be content being one and done in the playoffs and saying, all right, it's okay because we were rebuilding anyway. Which in a way I can understand that he would do that, but doesn't mean that he should. Now the way I feel about it is if he was really going to feel that way, why would he be picking up the phone? Why would he be calling for receivers? Because he's been calling. We know that for a fact.
Well, who else other than Carolina are sellers?
Houston, I heard, for Brandon Cooks.
There's no way Houston's not selling as well. Houston, Carolina. Carolina's definitely they probably told Pinheiro to miss those kicks on purpose, to be honest.
Yeah, just to increase the market for DJ Moore. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck what we have to give up for DJ Moore. And I don't give a fuck if our fan base cries about it. It's gonna hurt us. It's gonna help us more than it hurts us in terms. So yeah.
I just don't.
It's gonna
understand
hurt
how
them morally, but I don't give a fuck if we trade. I'm trying to win now.
And I don't know if you saw, but Carl Banks posted on Twitter right after the game. Oh, DJ had a bad fourth quarter. If that's your only takeaway from that game, shut up. Because I'm not saying DJ didn't have bad. He did. I'm not gonna give DJ any credit of nothing because there's nothing to give credit for. I just say if that's your only takeaway from the game, that's a problem. Because we have so many things to talk about in that game. I mean, you have the actual the fact that receivers are dropping. I mean, Richie James doing his, what he did, doing his best Velus Jones impression. The defense selling when it mattered the most. There's so many things. Like,
yeah, it's not. Yeah, exactly. So many things come to factor outside of DJ
and on top of that, when you're talking about, he had a bad fourth quarter, to try to spin the narrative. Now that's how maybe you're not trying to spin the narrative, but that's how a narrative starts getting spun. And let's not act like DJ's not the best fourth quarter quarterback in the fucking league right now. Wow!
And touchdown, Isaiah McKenzie. Yeah, they're running the score.
At the end of the day, there's so many things that this loss told us.
Let the necrophilia challenge begin.
Yeah, I said the third quarter. It's only the second, so.
Yep. Early on, the necrophilia challenge is starting already.
There's Aaron Rodgers. He looks like a skunk with that gray hair.
Down hell, even Elijah Moore. We can give up cheap for Elijah Moore. We won't even have to give up a whole bag just for Elijah Moore. We can still get him, and he'll still probably produce in our team. We just need some depth at receiver. That's all it really is at that point. Hell, I'll take Elijah Moore and hope DJ can elevate him to a number one role.
Shit, I'll definitely take
let's see. Who else would be sellers? I mean, we're talking the Panthers and the Texans. That's it.
The Jets are selling for Elijah Moore right now.
I don't see why the Jets wouldn't be sellers.
No, they're selling for Elijah Moore. That's it. That's the only player.
I mean, the Jets. Right now. I'm not saying that they're going to be sellers but I wouldn't see why they wouldn't start selling certain pieces. I mean, we can clearly see Zach Wilson fucking sucks. So you got to start thinking. Maybe not quarterback this draft. You might want to give him another year, but you got to start thinking for whenever you're planning to go for a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who else are actual sellers? Like,
probably Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pittsburgh, but they are sellers because they're trying to sell Claypool. They gotta break apart the talent on defense because defense. They got talent. They're not doing as good as they should be.
Hey, if we need linebackers, I wouldn't mind trading for Alex Highsmith too.
Yeah, let me think.
Oh, John's here. What's up?
I'm back. Oh man,
the Broncos should be sellers, although they paid Russ. So
I don't think they're going to be because they still think they have a chance.
They do not have a chance. Mm-hmm. Everybody with a brain knows they don't have a chance.
All right. So the Niners won. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
CMC.
He won a lot of people's fantasy.
Yeah.
100. I was going against him.
And 3 touchdowns.
I was going against him, but I still won. So.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah.
Hey, John Jay, I know you were not opposed, but I guess you were iffy about the CMC trade. How you feeling now?
I'm glad he's on my team. As long as he's not on the Rams, that's all I care about. So
yeah,
that's all I care about. He's not on the Rams. He's not on the Cardinals. He's not on the Seahawks.
According to the reports, the Rams couldn't match the offer. That's why you guys ended up getting.
Yeah, because they don't have any first rounders. They don't have any picks.
So the Rams offered a second and a third rounder, and then the Panthers called the 49ers. They called the 49ers, and then John Lynch was like, all right, we'll give you a second, a third, a fourth.
So they sprinkled in like extra picks, yeah.
Yep. Sprinkled. And then they were like, all right, go ahead, you take them. And the Rams was like, damn it, I wish they said we should have had more picks because they got no picks.
Listen, they wasted all those picks to ring chase for fucking one ring just for them to be trash the next year after. They wasted all those picks to ring chase.
I mean, to be fair, they still got a ring out of it.
I know, still, but at the end, yeah, they lost long term. They wanted to win. Now I understand, but the repercussions of it are being trashed currently now.
Well, they
That's
don't
the
have
repercussions
to,
of it.
there's not much that they really had to do. They need a new quarterback, obviously. They need
Yeah, Stafford's getting old. Yeah.
They need a new quarterback. They could use another receiver.
They need offensive linemen. They don't need receivers. They need offensive linemen.
Well, you got to think.
They have enough receivers.
Well, their offensive line isn't as bad as some teams that are winning. So
No, but from the interior standpoint, they need offensive line.
yeah,
They don't have any right now. And they need a solid running back because it's not Darnell Henderson or not Sonny Cam Akers. They need a legit running back too. Some running back.
Yeah, running backs are hard to find.
Yeah, I know. On the recruit line, any good running back can come out of the woodwork. But yeah, it's not Henderson or Akers.
They ruined Cam Akers though. They turned him into fucking Sony Michel.
Like they would talk earlier, yeah, and Trey Mason, yeah, they ruined a lot of running backs, and also Zach Stacy before the allegations, before the beatings. I said allegations, the beatings. Going to the middle, picked off. Rogers drill pick, tipped in the drill.
I love
Tip drill pick for Matt Milano.
Like I said, anybody tuning in right now, this game is not worth watching. You can hang out with us.
Let's see.
And talk,
my boy BPS, he's on a high right now. We're 7-0.
That's cute.
Yeah, now he's gonna come crashing down. That's cute.
He's gonna pop in here like he did last week. He say, "Yo, Whitey, how you feel, man?" That was great.
I'll be asking him that question.
At least he's an Eagles fan who actually shows his face and talks back instead of just being in the chat.
Oh no, that's coming back. It bounced off the ground, but it doesn't matter anyways. Doesn't matter.
I heard. I heard where you're hiding. Made you guys cry on Tuesday.
He didn't. Now you're instigating. Stop the instigating. He did not make us cry.
I wasn't here on Tuesday.
I'm not instigating. I saw him on Valley's stream. He was telling Val, dude, I was making these Giants fans cry.
Let me find out instant where you're hiding behind those burner accounts.
He was in Fist Vegas stream.
Yeah, he did.
And they just laughed him off, basically.
Also, where you're hiding is a real person. I met him. He's not there. That's all I want to say.
They snap.
He's not. So wait, are you?
So he's the Domber of. So he's. So what? He's the Domber of the fucking Eagles now.
He's like the Don Burr. Like, my team is so good. We're going 16-1. We're gonna win.
Look at James West coming at Michael again.
Chicago Michelle, I'm done talking to you.
Other than being a Cowboys fan, James West is growing on me because it's kind of funny watching him come at Michael. I will say that. Now, granted, he's a dirty Cowboys fan still, but at the end of the day, he's growing on me a little bit. I like James West a little bit.
Now he's gonna say, "I know these pathetic Giant fans aren't talking. You guys lost."
Yes, but that's just because he's that annoying little brother we have, YTC. We're the two older brothers. He's the annoying little brother who likes to snitch on us and break stuff and then blame it on us and try to pick on our food. Like he's that, but that's not a big deal because at the end of the day,
he's a fan of ours. I know he's just a fan of ours.
He wants to be just like us. He wants to be just like us when he grows up, but it's okay because I like the deed he's doing against Michael. It's funny. Has nothing to do with you, Michael. I don't hate you, arguing
for no reason.
I don't hate you, Michael. It's just that it's funny.
It's funny. Yeah, he easily gets under your skin somehow. All these randoms that never hop on panel get under your skin.
Well, when you go to Fist Vegas channel, you got a lot of people with randoms in the comments, and that's what makes the live stream fun. Feel me?
Yeah, a bunch of these burner accounts, thinking they could talk spicy like a bunch of internet gangsters and then go into hiding when their team loses.
And that's the beautiful thing about the internet.
Bunch of internet gangsters, but yeah.
Internet gangsters. Wow.
What up, gangsta?
No, my this big man voice. What up, G?
Oh, I remember that.
Do-rag Vince Young. Vince wore a do-rag.
Man, I just got cooked by Robbie Anderson.
This man wore while you're playing the Cardinals?
Nah. He's still in the Panthers in the game.
In the game? I thought he was no, because when I played fucking Madden.
Franchise.
Damn! Relax. I heard you the first time when you said franchise. Relax.
I gotta make sure I get it through you. You know, see, this is where James West is my little brother that I'm gonna give a noogie and give him a a wet willy and give him a wedgie and stuff like that. Because he's saying stupid shit. But hop off, bro. You're good. I'll let you say what you want. At the end of the day, I don't really. The older I get and the more I watch football, the less I care about the stupid shit. Hey, we lost. It is what it is.
I didn't really care. I mean, the only time you heard me snap off on stream because Richie James, because that was the same shit he did earlier, and also
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to timestamp my reaction to that. I'm definitely timestamping it.
Can we trade him back to the Niners? That's what I want to know. Can we trade him back? We got 2 Niners fans here. Would you guys take him back, please?
Takes the snap. Hand off here.
Hey, James West. Geno Smith, numbers-wise, is a top 10 quarterback right now.
Hey, Richie James is above average, buddy. I mean,
yeah. So is my.
He's a good number 3.
That doesn't mean much.
Except in punt returning, he's not above average.
He's above average. So is my team. So that don't mean much.
James West says, "Y'all lost to Geno Smith."
Yeah, I just responded. I said Geno Smith, numbers-wise, technically is a top 10 quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically, he's the 6th best quarterback in the league, numbers-wise.
And secondly, hang on. Who else did they lose? I know they lost this summer. Hang on. I know they lost to the Eagles, but who else did they lose to? Forgot who it was. Yeah, exactly. He lost to the Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks are trash. They lost to the.
And technically, doesn't Geno Smith have better numbers than Brady right now?
Damn.
That's a fact. People get confused between better all time and better this year. We're not saying.
Yeah, we're talking current wise. Overall, we know Brady's better than fucking Geno.
It's like when we were saying about Lamar Jackson versus Daniel Jones. This year, Daniel Jones is the better quarterback. There's no fucking debate about that. But all time, obviously not.
All time is Lamar. Exactly. You have to differentiate. People love to mix in all time when as a definitive narrative to what's happening right now at the moment.
But Lamar won MVP. Okay, yeah, he's better.
But he was better all time. But what does it have to do with the moment or during the game itself? We're talking about the now. Remember, the NFL's a what have you done for me lately, right? But people hate when they use that logic against them, but not when they use it against us.
Before when we would get mad, we're still rebuilding, whatever. We just want to ring this up. Oh, you haven't done shit though. You guys are trash. Blah, 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 blah. But now that we spin it back on them, what have you done now? Oh, that don't mean nothing. You guys were trash last time. Okay.
Exactly.
You know what else?
They try to spin the narrative now.
You know what else pisses me off? When we were losing because of injuries, right? The last few years. Yeah. They're like, oh, that don't matter. Next man up. You're supposed to win. Okay, we're doing that now, but now we don't get credit because we're doing it now. The Jets and the Giants. Oh, they haven't beat anybody. They haven't beat nobody. Motherfucker, they are the nobody. Jets and Giants
exactly.
Are the nobody. And they're beating nobody.
We've been nobodies for the last 6 years. And we're beating all these people that you were expecting us to lose to all these teams that they were outside of Seattle, right? They were expecting us to lose to all these teams that they favored. They favored the Packers. They favored Baker Mayfield was going to run all over us because he was so-called quote-unquote better than fucking DJ.
Vegas finally got us today.
Yeah, injuries eventually caught up to us. We can't win every single week because of injuries, yeah. Eventually, those injuries caught up to us. And special teams overall, that's how we lost.
License plate guy, he was like, yo, dude, what? Every team loses fucking football games. It's normal.
Exactly.
It sucks, but it's normal.
Yeah, you can't win every single fucking game.
I got cooked again.
You're not going to win every single game. It's hard to win in fucking Seattle. Especially going into the league with injury. Y'all are peasants until y'all play your father Dak. Okay, we'll see about that on Thanksgiving. Don't choke this time on the turkey legs like you did against the Raiders last year.
Yeah, I don't know
Don't
why.
choke to them
Cowboys,
turkey legs.
I don't know why Cowboys fans
Yeah.
think they're gonna win on Thanksgiving.
They choke on Thanksgiving. That's their day to choke on the local turkey legs that they have in front of the sidelines next to the reporters after the game's over. They're in those fucking Thanksgiving streams.
The Cowboys fan having fun.
But
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not worried. He'll go into hiding after Thanksgiving, and he'll also go into hiding in January.
Oh
Hey,
man.
listen, leave my little brother alone. All right, he's just
Okay.
he's a little slow. I gotta get him a new helmet.
Yeah, see, Eric Carpenter says if Dak didn't get hurt before the game, we know Dak made of porcelain.
Porcelain dam.
That's stuff.
Call them fragile. Like
Damn.
porcelain.
We ain't worried about no Giants. Okay.
Man, you know
We
what
ain't
else?
worried about y'all either.
You know what else?
Y'all got us one random game, but we ain't worried about y'all in
Cartman, you know what
Thanksgiving
else?
in Jerry World.
Eric Cartman, you know what else is made of porcelain? Toilets.
Oh, are you calling them?
I didn't specify, but you know, I'm just saying toilets are also made of porcelain.
Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Saquon's still going. He's down the sideline, and he's gonna get caught inside the 15.
They're about to score again. Buffalo's about to run the score up. It's only 10 seconds. They're about to run the score up to 24.
You know, I should have never played Madden earlier because I beat the Seahawks before we actually played the Seahawks.
Me too.
I should have.
No, I actually beat Seattle online. Somebody picked Seattle. I beat them online 28-21. At least. I probably jinxed us by playing.
All right, fellas. My boy Corey Davis is going to go live in a little bit. You guys have a good night.
All right.
I'll try.
See ya.
Oh, damn. David left us.
It's just yo, why is Dick sticking his tongue out like he's a puppy? That puppy tongue you just, on the replay. That was random.
Hey, who?
No, Dick's sticking his tongue out like he's a fucking puppy or something. With the Gatorade, yeah.
You know, I found out one of the girls I went to school with is selling adult content.
OnlyFans?
No, not OnlyFans. She's selling it directly. But she was telling me because I was
talking to
her. I was talking to her like the other day. And I'm like, hey, what's up with you? Blah, blah, blah. I haven't talked to you in a minute. And so I asked her what you do for work and everything. She's like, oh, right now I sell adult content. And I'm like, I'm not trying to judge because listen, if I was a girl, I'd probably take the easy way.
I'd probably do the same shit. Hey, listen, I'd probably do the same shit too.
If I'm a girl,
I probably would too.
my body, I'd probably do the same thing. Is it right? No. Do I expect a man to
Hell no.
want to be with me? Hell no. But it is what it is. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh no, actually, there's a lot of females that go with fucking males. They're part of the content anyways. Some of them.
It's funny though, because I started thinking about it, and I'm like, because I saw that she scrubbed her Instagram clean. All there is a profile picture, a bio with her age and the school she goes to, and that's it. Because before she used to have pictures and like highlights and stuff like normal girl shit.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't have that. So I'm like, that makes sense. So I looked at her name, and I'm like, let me try something, because she told me she's out. Because I asked her, I was like, yo, what do you do? Do you sell it directly, or do you go? Well, she was like, yeah, I sell it directly to people. So I'm like, all right, how the fuck? I'm thinking in my mind, how do you sell it directly to people? Because how would people know if they don't see it on social media? Right?
And next thing you know, you Googled it?
Nope.
I
didn't Google it. Well, you know what I did?
What?
I searched I took her Instagram name and I put it on Twitter.
And I'm assuming, yeah.
So, no, because
Honest.
I'm not gonna say her name, but like her Instagram right now, it was her name, dot, and then 2 letters. So I searched that up, and then I see a Twitter name that has a name with those same 2 letters in the end. It's not the same name. It's a code name, whatever. I'm like, okay. That's a coincidence, but that's the only Twitter account with that 2 letters, the dot and the 2 letters. So I'm doing a little investigating. I'm curious now. I go to the followers, and I see somebody from school that I know as one of the people she follows, who she used to have a thing with as well, and probably still does. So I'm like, okay, hold on.
Probably part of the cast. You never know. Part of the
No.
cast.
Maybe, I don't know. But from there, now we go to the pictures, and there's no face in any of the pictures, and if there is, it's covered. But I remember how this girl looks. I remember her haircut, whatever. And I see the haircut, and I'm like, that haircut's pretty familiar. And then I get to one picture, right? Because she covers herself up. She just makes it like she does like provocative photos, but nothing like that can be identifiable, or at least she thinks can't be identifiable.
Mm-hmm.
And I see one.
She messed up.
It's a video, right, of her like jiggling her thing, but it's covered, right? So you can't see it. But it's her jiggling her thing. Yeah. And no, not no picture, no paywall, none of it. It's just her covering it with her hand, so that nobody can see, just to make it provocative, right? And I look at the haircut, and I'm like, I'm certain this girl's it. I get to the last photo, and it's a photo by her. It's her by her bed, in the posing or whatever, in a specific shirt, and I'm like, this is her. There's no question about it, because I remember when I was FaceTime here. I remember this exact same bed and this exact same.
Wow.
Exact same
Exactly. Damn.
Because I remember we used to talk on the phone all the time, right? So I remember like back maybe 2 years ago when I FaceTimed her, that exact same photo, that exact same bed. And I'm like, that's crazy. So that's how she's selling her stuff directly.
She's for the streets. Oh wow, James West already. James West. She's for the streets.
My little brother's a little funny, but not for real. Like it's funny because I'm like, this girl. She made. I don't want to sound like a creep doing this because obviously it's like it's not something that needs to be identified. I mean, no, I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. I was just curious, but I'm looking at it right, and I'm like, she tried to make it not trackable, but I cracked that shit in like 15 minutes. Like she could have done a lot better. But hey, and you know what's crazy? Here's the crazy part. I was actually gonna date her before I dated my girlfriend.
Dang. Well,
so
looks like you saved yourself.
Think about it. If I was, let's say, I ended up dating her, and we were still together.
Oh.
What do you think would be happening?
I know you wouldn't be on this panel right now.
Probably not.
Yeah, you'd be probably
James
shooting
West,
some videos.
James West would be like, "Oh, your team's trash, and your girlfriend's selling shit on the internet."
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
Eric Cartman, you're right, but at the same time, if she gets on OnlyFans, it'll be too identifiable. So people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's her," and they'll start spreading. I don't think she wants it to spread.
Yeah, she doesn't, especially with family, because she's gonna. You know what? Most of these, females also have to keep in track.
Yeah,
their family members accidentally finding their OnlyFans, like their mothers, their aunt siblings, like that.
And she lives with her mom and stuff, so
damn well these girls, their moms, especially their traditionalists. I'm assuming, what is she, Hispanic or something like that? I don't know.
Hispanic.
Oh, them fucking Hispanic parents, especially the mothers. They're definitely gonna think she's on something and try to get her therapy and shit.
Hold on, I want to read.
They're definitely gonna disgrace her.
James West said that chick for the streets, the same way Eric Cartman was conceived on the highway, because that's where most accidents happen.
Damn. Yeah. God damn.
But yeah, that shit, like, it's crazy. I'm not knocking her hustle, okay? If you're making money, you're making money. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, things are so hard nowadays that, Eric Cartman says she could wear a mask and use a random name as long as she hasn't got no tats. She does have tats.
Oh, so they're distinguishable. Yeah, they're distinguishable. I guess people know her.
Tats, but she had like a thigh tat, which tells you everything that you need.
Yeah, it's distinguishable. No, but unless she covers it up.
She has a thigh tat, which tells you everything you need to know about her, and like certain things like that. Like she's a little, and her haircut. I knew it was her by the haircut.
I understand she could wear a wig, but the tattoo's identifiable as hell.
Yeah,
she could wear a mask and wig, but yeah,
and it's not even that because you got to think. She has the location, stuff like that, and the shirt. You know, she could change shit like that, but she just has a certain
Tattoo.
style. Regardless, this girl, like I said, I'm not knocking her hustle. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle who does that.
Yeah.
Now, how do I feel? Okay, if certain people do that, don't expect to get a good man or expect certain things that you know you shouldn't be expecting. Don't expect things that a normal girl would get because no guy is gonna go for a girl who's, you know, doing shit like that. Doesn't make you a whore, all right? Because you know what, things are so tough nowadays that certain jobs can't pay for things. Hey, maybe you have to do stuff like that to make some money. Not saying I would, or I mean, not saying I would.
If I was a female, I would.
I don't know. Depends. I can't say I would or I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, like, in general, I'm not lumping girls together, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, I know.
like, that's fucking that's nuts. Just to see, oh shit, somebody that I know from school. And it's crazy because I like all the
Hey, listen,
history
you'd be
ever-
surprised. You'd be surprised of a lot of girls I talked to back then that were in my 8th grade, 9th grade. You know, and they're currently mothers already at a young age. They were pregnant like in
Oh yeah,
junior year, sophomore year.
that's a fact. That's a fact. Fucking, there's mad girls in high school that I know, and they have daughters. I mean, they have sons and daughters now, and they're single parents. I'm like, oh shit.
And also, my homeboy, he used to play running back for my team in high school, right? When I was a part of the team. A year later, after I left the team, this man's already pregnant with has a fucking girl pregnant, and he's already a father at 17.
Yeah.
I'm like, what this fucking what?
Nah,
He was my teammate, yeah.
There was this girl, Patricia, right? I met her through Snapchat. That tells you everything you need to know. But I met her through Snapchat.
No, stop.
Yeah, that's what I used to think of, right?
The
But I
meme.
didn't know her. So we texted randomly, but she would fuck around me. She's like, "Oh, you're so hot," and I'll take it back, right? And we would always flirt and shit, whatever. Then I got to know her a little bit. She was cool, but I was actually talking to her for a bit, and I was trying to, you know, thing with her, and we did get cool. But you know, after a while, I stopped. I didn't really care anymore, and you know, she seemed like a girl like who, not saying she's innocent. Obviously, she's not from telling the story, but not that she's innocent, but at the same time, like didn't seem like a girl that would be stupid enough to get pregnant. Well, I go on Instagram one day and I see her. I'm like, hey, let me see how this girl's doing. I go through Instagram and I see a picture of her. Her belly's big, like a old photo. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on. Did she get fat or? And I'm thinking, I'm like, nah, this girl can't.
She pregnant.
She was.
I could tell the difference between fat and pregnant.
No,
I could tell the difference.
I guess I was in denial a little bit. I was like, she was pregnant. She had already given birth. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And she still is good. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, like fuck. And then it's not just her. There was another girl.
No, I could tell I could tell someone's pregnant because when I was 17 back in high school, my aunt, you won't believe, the youngest of my family from my mom's side is only 8 years older than me, and she was like what, in her mid-20s.
Yeah.
My aunt, yeah, she's the youngest in my mom's side of the family. So yeah, she tried to hide her pregnancy. And like, then I figured out, she didn't, I didn't see any bleeding, any discharge or anything on the floor. Once I noticed it, I'm like, is she pregnant? Because I could tell the difference between someone being fat and someone being pregnant. That's how I knew how to identify, with certain people. Yeah, now. No, you can go ahead. No, I'm done.
Nah, so there's one girl named Glenise, right? Who I met her in 6th grade, and I always thought she was cute. And she is cute. She still is. She's like she's really good looking. She has nice, she has a nice smile, stuff like that. She's skinny.
Okay.
There's so many, she's
Denise,
really beautiful. But she was dating this one kid named Jose, who's a friend of mine. So, instead of me going after her, I was friends with them, so it didn't really matter to me. I was good friends with them because I went to class with them for years. I mean, through middle school and high school. So, whatever. They were dating for maybe 4 or 5 years. So from 6th grade to about sophomore year, they were dating. And she had told me, at me and a few other friends, like, yo, I just started having sex not so long ago, blah, 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 and I just feel so special. Like, this is the only guy I'm ever going to do it with, right? Normal girl shit that they say when they're young, they're naive, obviously.
Yeah, naive. A lot of girls are naive at that age, yeah.
That's why I can't judge her for saying that because, that's just normal girl expectations. Whatever. She was talking like graphically how she was sucking, and she's like, oh, I can never imagine myself do that with another guy. Okay. Quarantine, right? I get back to Union City from quarantine and I see her on Instagram. It always happens through Instagram.
Yeah, always.
And she has a fucking kid. And I'm like, whoa. Now the kid's adorable as shit. I'm not gonna lie, because Jose is a good looking guy and she's a really good looking girl. So the kid is adorable as fuck. You know, no weird shit. But it's funny because like they had a kid together, whatever. And I was talking, I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you had a kid, blah blah blah. She's like, yeah, during the quarantine, I gave birth, whatever. He's one now, blah, blah blah. I think his name is, I forgot his name, but regardless, I'm gonna say it on stream. Anyways, so with that, right, she's telling me, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I was like, and what about Jose? What's up with him? And she's like, oh yeah, right now we're not together. And I'm like, oh shit.
So so now
they broke up. I'm like, I'm not surprised.
But he's still the father, yeah. So he's the baby daddy.
So I go on his Instagram, and then see him with another girl and everything. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy, because I didn't expect that. I mean, they had such a, high school relationships maybe don't last sometimes. That's just how it is. But they were one of those. They were like, damn, this one might actually last. They had a good relationship with them. And no, he found somebody he likes more or whatever, fuck like that. Fine. And I don't know, because someone had told me that he's a really good father, but I've been hearing a lot of things that he's not a good father. He doesn't do shit, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, for me, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I mean, you got all these girls just getting pregnant left and right, not being stupid.
Yeah, just being naive and giving their legs up to any random man now.
I had another girl named Darla, who she was also fine as fuck. But she was a hoe. We all knew she was a hoe. That's just how it was. But she had gotten pregnant not so long ago, and she just gave birth. So she, on the other hand, because at least Glenise, the other girl I was just talking about, the cute one, I don't mind saying her name because nobody knows how to spell that shit, and nobody's gonna find her Instagram anyway because it's so fucking impossible. But at least her, right?
I don't have time anyways. Go ahead.
She has her head on straight, and she's going to school. She's trying to be a nurse and stuff like that. That's cool. And on top of that, she's really religious, which doesn't mean much, but at the same time, it helps out, But the other girl, Darla, that girl is still a hoe, even with the kid. So you can imagine how fucking bad that's going to be for that kid growing up.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to fuck up his psyche.
That's going to be some Lana Rhodes type situation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I can only imagine Lana Rhodes and this kid. Yo, I saw your mother sucking dick the other day. Beating my shit off there.
When Lana Rhodes' fucking kid grows up, that kid's
in high school, the bullying.
I'm sorry to say, but that kid's gonna commit suicide. There's just no fucking way he doesn't.
Either that or homeschool. No, probably homeschooling. I wouldn't go that far. Probably homeschooling.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess you could homeschool, but the thing is, like, that's rare that people will actually get homeschooled anyway. So, you know what's saving that kid?
What?
Another year of Zoom school. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Unless he wants to resort to homeschooling, but that's just the only option I would have to take.
I don't know. Even then, the kid's never gonna be able to make friends without, like one day he's gonna try to go to the park and make some friends. What happens next?
Yep.
Oh,
you already know.
This, your mom that. It's nuts to think about. It's a crazy thing to think about.
All right, third quarter's about to start, but who gives a fuck? Anyways, you were saying?
One of my best friends, right, who we don't talk anymore, but I still got a lot of love for her or whatever. Her name is Julie. One of my best friends. She was like a sister at one point. Cool, right? So from there, Julie was a little bit of a hoe herself, but I never had feelings for Julie. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't have fucked, because I would have, but at the same time, I never had feelings for her. So it's nothing like that. But she ended up getting pregnant as well. And when she got pregnant, it was different because I was mad. I was actually mad that she was stupid about it. Because she had so many pregnancy scares. I'm like, dude, do you never fucking learn? And she got upset with me for getting mad. Like she looked like she was gonna cry when I was like telling her off. But at the same time, she got upset with me because she thought I was gonna be really supportive. I'm like, no, dude. You had pregnancy scares for the last 3 years, and you're a fucking junior. So you've been having pregnancy scares since freshman year.
Freshman year, yeah. Probably even 8th grade if that's the case.
Yeah, maybe even
that's the
8th grade. I've known you for all that. And we got closer once because we stopped talking a few times. We got closer because I had found out that she actually knows my brother really well because my brother and my brother and her sister went to high school together. And when my brother went to prison, obviously me and Julie never had a connection between our siblings. We just had a connection because we knew each other from school. So it was different. But when I found out, it's because my brother came out of prison. My brother had went to prison, and he came out of prison maybe 7 years later, and we threw a party. When he came out of prison, we threw the party, and for some reason she was there, and I'm like, I still had her number, even though because at the time we were on bad terms, we stopped talking, but I had her number still, and I texted her like, hey, why are you here? She's like, oh, I'm supporting Leo, and I'm like, how do you know him? And she's like, I know Leo all my life. I mean, we're really good, we're really close and good friends between my sister and him. And I'm like, she's like, how do you know Leo? I'm like, that's my brother. And she's like, oh shit, yo, your screen is showing.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, oh shit, like that's crazy. And she told me, she was like, so then we became good friends again. We were good friends for a while. But then when she got pregnant with this dude named Henry, who they were on and off multiple times, and it was stupid. Like, dude, he doesn't want to be with you. Clearly, he's using it for sex. Why are you stupid? Use protection. So she got pregnant. Right now, she's apparently, doing good as a mom, from what I hear. I mean, I don't know. Her sister says that, but at the end of the day, she's apparently doing good as a mom, and he's there as a father. Again, I hear that he's good as a father, and then I hear that he's not good as a father. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's not my fucking problem. But it's
it's not your problem exactly.
It's crazy.
It shouldn't be a
think about,
problem.
like, damn, like all these girls
that I used to know, they're all faster than I am.
I still know.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
So it's like,
I'm 23, single. I've been single for a couple of years, and just seeing these females getting pregnant randomly that I knew back in high school, and my homeboys that I was friends with back in the team,
The whole point is that like, so back to what I was saying with the girl that she's selling adult content, right? That's cool. Do what you got to do. If you need to make money, you want it to make it that way, fine. You're comfortable with your body to do it, fine. But don't expect a man to want to be with you after, because girls nowadays, they'll be like, oh, you're misogynistic for not wanting to be with me because I sell content, I have to pay my bills. Okay, work at McDonald's, bitch. Work at McDonald's. I mean, yeah, you could do so much, you can make so much more money doing, provocative shit, but have some respect for yourself and work at McDonald's. But if you want to work like that, fine. But at the end of the day, don't expect to get a good man. Don't expect to be respected as much as you would have you not doing it, because
exactly.
It's not a respectable.
And also expect your family to also kind of resent your decision, because a lot of family members resent that type of if they find out. Definitely gonna have some words with your parents, and family members around spreading,
Also, when things leak,
it's definitely gonna be harder for the females too with their mothers and aunts and stuff like that. Female sibling members, they're gonna find out grandmothers, all that.
Especially Hispanic females. Oh, that's
that's worse.
Yeah, that's why it's like,
hey, listen, that's worse. You know why? Because they get mad over their kid being a drug addict and an alcoholic.
It's just like,
I mean, I just find the double standard.
Don't expect to find peace in your life until you stop doing it.
Hey, listen, growing up. Hey, listen. Go ahead. I'll finish up after you.
For the rest of her life, will never have peace in her life, and her kid will never have peace as long as they know who's her mom. It's stuff like that. I mean, her. I don't know who the baby daddy is. It's either KD or Blake Griffin. I'm probably gonna go.
No, it's Blake Griffin. They said it was Blake Griffin.
Yeah, I was gonna go Blake Griffin anyway. So, the kid might have a good life, believe it or not, but like, kid will never have good friends ever. And that's how it is. That's why they like money rules the world and shit's like that. Shit. That's just how it is. But at the end of the day, if you got to make ends meet, I mean, it's sad how the world is nowadays. I mean, that you have to resort to something.
Yeah.
Not that you have to, but the first thought is, you know what? Let's go sell pictures or videos to thirsty
exactly.
motherfuckers and these creeps to make money.
Thirsty Sims. Yeah.
So, The only
Hey,
one
listen,
out of all the girls
they
that
would
I
have done the
said,
same thing during the prison. If that's the case, that's just jealousy.
the only one
My
out of all
opinion
the
of this whole
girls,
thing is basically you have one
yeah,
life to live. I understand if you want to live your one life doing that and trying to get by, but at that point, I respect your decision to do what you got to do, just to get through and screw everybody else because it's just jealousy at the end of the point. That's how I
yeah,
would
for
feel
sure.
to an extent if I was getting shamed for that.
Out of
It's
all the
just jealousy
girls
because they wish they
that,
were in that position.
out of all the girls that that I talked about,
It,
Glenise, the one
hey,
that for
listen,
religious reasons, that
it's not a problem for them if they're the one making the money.
that's to say, out of all the girls,
Hmm.
she's the only one that I can actually give some respect.
That's just my
Not
takeaway
should I
from
say,
that. It's not
I
a
could give
problem
her
if they're making the money.
I could give her the most respect because at least she made a mistake because she was naive. She thought she was gonna be with dude forever, like most girls do, and she made a mistake. Fine, but at least she's trying to be a nurse and stuff like that. I can give her some respect that she's trying to do the good things. So she'll find a good man.
Yeah, exactly,
She'll
Eric
find a
Carmen.
good man. Even though she has a kid, she'll find a good
Eric Carmen.
man.
Yeah.
He said Loki she could
Eric
do about
Carmen,
4
you're
months as a
not
stripper.
wrong. You're not
Nah,
wrong.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that because I don't know if she shows
She
her
have
face in those videos.
enough money. What she makes in a month, she'll have enough for bail money. A list monthly payment. What she normally would probably make in a month, she could easily just pay off on bail right on the spot, and still be back on selling the content.
Should have said bail. As far as her goes, like I don't know. She don't. You know what the one thing is? She's selling the videos and stuff cheap. It says it on her Instagram. Oh, I'm doing it cheap as fuck though. That's what she says on her. I kind of want to investigate a little bit more and be like, yo, first off, I don't. It's not even about like how she looks and stuff like that because I know how she looks. Like I said, I've talked to this girl, but I'm curious to see how much she's selling it for the simple fact that if she's selling a video, right, of her playing DJ Hero with herself, right, for 5 minutes, and she's selling that for $20.
There's
I
many
feel like,
females that do that just to make around 20 grand. That make 20 grand a month doing that.
yeah, but I feel like she would $20 for one for I can't sell a video of myself fucking doing something like that for $20. I mean, I'm gonna have to.
Hell no, I wouldn't do that.
If you want a personalized package, me screaming your name while doing this to myself while this person's doing that, I'm charging you $100 minimum.
That's true. Hell yeah.
And guess what? There's somebody that's gonna pay that.
Yeah, they're gonna be that desperate because they don't know how to spend their money well, or they're stealing their parents' credit cards.
I'm gonna say this, but I'm not taking a shot at this person, Michael. I'm not taking a shot at Michael, but Michael, for example, Michael pays for Fist Vegas to line people up. If there are people who will pay for Michael, if there are people like Michael who will pay for people to line people up in a video that he could do his damn self, right? Then there are people like Michael with money that to burn that will pay for stuff like that. It's that simple. Again, not taking a shot at you, Michael. I'm just using you as an example because you like to spend money on, fire rangers that you honestly, in my opinion, is stupid. But hey, you do you. It's your money.
Mm-hmm.
So if there are people who do that, or like CEO who will spend mad bread on fucking super chat,
just to clap Michael or TOP, exactly on combined money.
Doesn't make sense to drop $100 just to tell somebody just to fuck with somebody.
Yeah,
if
just
you
to
want
clap
to do
at
that,
them.
go ahead. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't charge less than $100 just to fucking for a video. So if she's selling them cheap, like 20, 15, $10, like that's sad. And that's a lack of respect for yourself.
At least at bare minimum, get $50 for per video. At bare minimum.
Yeah. Or get an anime pillow. That's fine, Michael, this time.
Damn.
let me mute myself. I gotta call somebody.
Hey, listen. All you have to do is, if you have $50 videos, all you have to do basically sell at least 5 of them. You're charging $50 a piece, right? Just sell at least 5 of them to 5 different people, and you'll make about $250 a day, and accumulate that money on a 5-day week span. You'll be making a lot of bread in a short time.
Especially if you got like returning people who with money that are gonna keep. Like I saw Andrew Tate, and yeah, not a lot of people like his stuff. Whatever. I like Andrew Tate. But I saw he was saying that he would play certain people, be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna meet you up here. Pay for this video. Okay, pay for this video. Pay for a more provocative video. Okay, I'm gonna meet you up. Don't worry about it. I need you to pay for my expenses to go see you though. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Once the money comes in, I'm sorry I can't make it. I have to go to a hospital or something like that. Fine. The person's gonna understand. You keep doing it until they understand that they're getting used, and then you move on. At the end of the day, yeah, it's fucked up to do. That's just a hustle. It's just a hustle. If you're stupid enough to get hustled like that, why do I feel bad?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta make a call.
All right, very well. I mean, I'm just going to operate the scoreboard. This game's already about to be done either way.
Yeah, this is necrophilia.
They're about to run this. They only got a field goal off the drive, yeah. The necrophilia challenge is continuing. This should be 31 and once they drive down the film score. Play action.
Oh, this motherfucker Will called me. He called me twice. I call him back, and the shit keeps going to voicemail. I send him a text. I don't know if he's ignoring me, or if his phone died, or he's dead. One of the three.
I'm assuming the phone. But then again,
this motherfucker called me one time at 5 a.m. Nah, he's from Minnesota, just like me. It's funny because he called me maybe like 9 months ago. I had went to Englewood. No, not Englewood. It was Englewood because my girlfriend's sister's soon-to-be husband, right? He was reselling sneakers, so we went with him to get. He gave us each a certain amount of money to buy the sneakers. Each.
So he blessed y'all. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, not to bless us. Just to help him. Okay. Just to help him buy more sneakers so that he could resell them. So we were like, fuck it, whatever. So we camped out. We got to this place maybe around like 10 o'clock at night, and we camped out, and we got up at 5 a.m. or like 6 a.m. Then we got online. When we got online, that's when the new sneakers came out, and we got them. Whatever. We got home maybe around 11 o'clock in the morning. So we were there all night. It was me and my girl. We were in one car, and then they were on another car. So me and my girl were in one car, and Will calls me at 5 a.m. And I'm like, my girlfriend's like, who's calling? I'm like, this is Will. She's like, why is he calling? I'm like, I don't fucking know. And I'm like, it's like I hung up, and I went back to sleep. He calls me maybe 8 o'clock at night, or I call him back, one of the two. And he tells me, dude, you should have picked up. I'm like, why? He was like, because I almost died. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, I was calling because he was walking to work, because he worked at 5 a.m. He was walking to work, and he lived on 20-something street. I'm not gonna say exactly where, but he lived on 20-something street, and the job was on 40-something street. So it's a short mile walk or whatever. It's not too bad. But man's walking, and he was walking through Bergen Line, which is the main street, and there were some people looking at him, and they started following him, walking, and then they came up to him, and they like didn't get in his face or anything, but they were trying to whisper something in his ear. Wow, one of the dudes had something was digging through his pocket while whispering in his ear, kind of. So, and then the other dude was coming up closer. So Will obviously is like, this is a problem. Something's going on. So he punched the dude in the face, and he started running. And he ran to work. Eventually he lost him. And I'm like, this motherfucker really almost died and decided to fucking call me out of all people. What the fuck?
Yeah, so did the police.
I'm like,
call the fucking police.
I'm like,
call
so that's
the police.
He was like, I was like, so that's what you called me for? He was like, yeah, I thought you cared.
I'm
like, I care.
Call the fucking police.
He's like, I thought you cared. I'm like, yeah, I do care, but the police would care more. Like, fuck. And it's funny because he was scared though. He was actually scared. Like, he didn't want to come out too much anymore after that, and then until he got over it. And it's funny, he was like, felt safer walking through Newark at at 5 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck were you at 5 in the morning in Newark? He was like, no, I was walking through North Newark, going to another place because they wanted me to train there first and then go to the one in U City.
Okay.
They wanted me to train there first, and I had to walk across this bridge and stuff like that. And people were telling me to stay away from that specific area because it's dangerous. I'm like, it's Newark.
No
All
bridge.
of Newark is dangerous.
What
I don't know,
bridge?
some fucking bridge. He said it was dirty and all it had
Brentbrook?
was a
I
bunch
don't
of
know.
glass on it. I don't know. It's Newark. It doesn't
Glass?
matter. All of Newark is dangerous. So at the end of the day,
Yeah, all of
like,
it.
it was funny
I'm
because
assuming Brentbrook. I'm assuming around there. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if it was by Branchbrook. All I know is that it was a bridge and there was a shop right nearby. That's the closest I can think about it.
Oh, ShopRite? Hang on.
Yeah.
ShopRite, right? Near
Yeah,
the
there's a
bridge?
shop right nearby. He was going to Lidl.
What
He was
you
going to,
call?
you know, Little Lidl, the one that's LIDL. That supermarket.
Little Lidl? No, I'm thinking of a fucking bridge that's in Newark and that's the ShopRite. You sure it's not
Yeah, it
in
was
fucking Springfield?
Maybe. I think that sounds familiar. It probably is.
Isn't it by Springfield, like University Heights or something?
Yeah,
Probably
I think so.
University
I think
Heights? No, it's by Rutgers,
I
University Heights, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
That leads to a
that sounds
subway.
right. That
I
sounds
remember
right.
that because
So
the subway
he was
near the
walking through
Science
there.
Park.
He was walking through there. He called me because he was scared. So I was on the phone. I'm like, stop being a bitch. But you know what? I'd be scared too. I ain't gonna lie. Because I used to walk. My mom growing up, we used to walk from Pennington Ave, where my grandfather lives, and we would walk there at nighttime. And my mom would always tell me, "You know where the train station's at. If something happens to me, run. Don't look back. Just run to the train station." And growing up, that's all I would remember. Because we never took a bus. We never had a car.
Pennington Avenue, yeah. Remember
We
that?
just took the train and walked to his house. We'd be walking back to the train station at 11 o'clock at night.
No,
and
me,
I'd
I
be
used to
scared
take
as
the
fuck.
train when I was living in Mount Prospect. I used to take the train to get from school. I took the train to get to school,
Nah, bro, them walks
and then
are.
I walked off the rest from Ferry Street. That's how I got the East Side every day.
Nah, bro, them walks are crazy.
Hey, listen, that shit was good for my for workout because I was playing for the team, so they were good for my workout. It was good for my
Fuck.
workout. That's why back in high
That
school when I was
doesn't. It doesn't matter if you work
to
out.
keep
You
me in
die.
shape. No, it's just to keep me in shape. You know, just to lose extra calories I ate for lunch or what something that day. I don't know. Whatever the fuck they gave us at lunch, but yes, I used to walk through the park to get home, and also every day basically
Yeah, I sent you
for the last
something-
4 years
I sent you something
in
on
high school.
Instagram,
Yeah,
but I might have to. Put
I used to
it
get
on
off by
Instagram.
Davenport. I used to get off by Davenport.
Hold on, I gotta show y'all something.
All right. I used to walk through Davenport. That's why. And there's a park. You go across the river. You
Hold
go.
on.
But yeah. I mean, my aunt used to live there, so I usually get off there, just to stop by if I can.
You saw it?
Okay.
It's a cake.
I used to stop by the Hella Parkway. Yeah.
You didn't see the fire?
Anyways, they're gonna settle for.
You didn't see the fire,
Hang on.
YCC?
Oh, I'm checking on Instagram. I can't see the screen right now because they're gonna.
I was putting it on my. I turned on my camera to show it.
Give me a sec.
Too late now.
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Motherfucker, your camera's on right now. I can see it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now you can show it. I'm changing the score now.
Bitch.
Go ahead, show it. I'm changing the score.
It's a cake. It's a cake. It's a dick cake. So she went.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that.
What did they put in it?
I don't know. It was one of the sparklers. I think it was like trick candles. It's fucked up. I might do that to Will.
Damn.
Low key, I might get him a dick cake for his birthday.
Damn.
It's not till March though.
Yeah.
Yo, his phone's still on
My
voicemail.
birthday ain't until February, but yeah, my homeboy's birthday's in March as well. My boy Urban, so yeah.
Oh my god, why is S?
Yeah.
Why is S?
No, that's my homeboy, but yeah. I've known him since freshman year in high school. That's how long back we.
Why is NBC trying to say if trying to claim that
there you go, updated.
17 no.
They ain't going on 17-0. And if they do go 17-0 in the regular season, which I doubt, they're going to get bounced the first round anyways. It's a curse being undefeated in the first round.
Nah, actually, the curse is 15-1.
Even no 15 and also not even 15-1, 17-0 too. Just being undefeated in the playoffs, right? New England. Oh, they're advertising Modern Warfare 2 now. Wait till that shit goes on sale and then I'll get it. Fucking Activision, or whoever runs Infinity Ward.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat that ass.
Yeah,
I'm gonna beat that ass, boy.
I need that shit to go on sale.
When you get fucking the new Modern Warfare, I'm gonna beat that ass. Keep playing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Infinity. Yeah, both Infinity Ward and Activision. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I see the companies.
Win streak stands largest in team history. The Packers have never won here.
It's funny because
And the Packers never won on the road against Buffalo. Jesus. God damn, they're showing these depressing stat lines.
I have a new group chat name. It's called Richie James to Russia. Let's trade. Let's trade
Brittany Griner
for Brittany Griner. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Richie Griner for Richie James.
Like, that's the only time I'll trade for fucking Brittany Griner. Oh, Eric Cartman, you're right. Fucking Kyler was playing COD. That makes sense. COD just came out this week.
Yeah, that's why they lost, and he had to rush the game. That's why he got a pick six.
Perfect sense. I didn't even think about that. Weirdly
enough, I
didn't think about that. Matter of fact, speaking of COD, I'm gonna get on it right now. I'm telling you, bro, it's pretty smooth.
I'll get to it once it goes on sale, but I already got 2K and Madden. That's the only game left on my radar, really.
Honestly,
until AC Mirage comes out.
You probably should have gotten Modern Warfare before you got in 2K.
No, but 2K was on sale. That's why I got it.
You got 2K.
The show was on $40. Yeah, I got 2K on sale.
No, you got 2K because you want to bet.
Yeah, that's true. But still, no, I would have got it either way because I got paid. Either way, I would have got it because I would have gotten paid. I got paid the day after, anyways. I just wanted it early while it was on sale because that shit was gonna expire by Wednesday, I think. So I wasn't gonna wait. Anyways, yeah. Now the Packers are just stat playing. They didn't do shit.
The only problem that I'm noticing with Modern Warfare,
I'm just trying to make sure this final was complete because I have to do pick'ems.
The only thing that Modern Warfare I'm not a big
lack of what?
fan of is the lack of maps.
Of Modern Warfare? What's the
Modern Warfare, the new one. It's there's a lack of maps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were complaining about one of the maps being the literal junkyard, being one of the worst maps of the game of all time. It was like a junkyard.
Junkyard.
Yeah.
I didn't see a junkyard one. I know there's one that's like a map with
junkyard, yeah,
that's broken or whatever, but it's not bad. There's some good maps.
There was a junkyard with like a lot of cars.
Oh, Santa Siena border crossing. It's the border crossing. It's your typical 3-lane map. That's what it is. People don't like 3-lane maps like that because blah, 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 right?
You know what?
What? What? It's a good map.
Still Nuketown for me. That's where it all started for me.
Of course.
Also, one of my favorite maps
fucking Nuketown
was what was that? It was that tank mission in Modern Warfare 1. That Al-Assad one where you had to find them. It was during a minefield or something like that, or tanks and everything. In Modern Warfare 1. It was a whole field of tanks. And also, I did like the scrapyard fight between Makarov and Shepard's Army. That's also a good map, too.
If you're looking to play Modern Warfare for the scene,
and, for Modern Warfare 2, yeah. That whole scrapyard fight, yeah. It was a good.
If you're looking to play Modern Warfare to get the same story, you're not gonna get
fight scene underwater. Motherfuckers swimming and shit and shooting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say if you're looking to get the same story out of Modern Warfare, you're not gonna. I will say that. The story's different. I don't think.
I'm
I don't
assuming
think,
it's different retelling, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this guy.
I knew it was a different retelling when they based it off the first half of the game in London, and they also made my boy Gaz black.
I don't have a
I
problem.
know because they reiterated a lot of stories.
Black Gaz is actually pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. He a cool character.
Made that had new characters that weren't there to begin with.
Hey, a little melanin don't hurt for me. He's actually pretty dope.
Shepard.
I mean, I know YTC a little racist.
Commander Shepard, yeah.
Like besides the point. Right, YTC?
And also, I'm assuming Soap in that game too.
Yeah, Soap's in the game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Garrick. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Gaz. Yeah.
I know you would.
They
I know you.
light skin than the original. I'm like, is that really the same dude? I thought it was the same dude from the fucking first game. I'm like, I must have been. I didn't know something. Get the fuck! I was about to say. No, because when I looked at the game between the Modern Warfare 1 with Aimer and Zakaev, right? I was not. Oh yeah, speaking of him, I was shocked to see him in fucking Black Ops because that game basically intertwined Black Ops and fucking. Hey, listen, I've had a lot of. I grew up in Newark. How would I discriminate?
Yeah, I think you're hearing me late.
It's self-explanatory. I live in Newark. I'm used to it, so yeah. Why would I discriminate anyways? Because, I grew up around minorities. And technically I am one because, I already heard a lot of minorities. I live around them anyways. And I'm including myself from my mom's side. Technically an anchor baby, so yeah. First generation American in this country, yeah. Let me get you back in. Must have been a hearing issue.
Yeah, nah, I don't think you. I think you were hearing me delayed.
Wait, this quarter's about to be over. Packers have the ball now.
You hear me?
Anyways, back. Yeah, you were saying?
You hear me? Hello? YTC. Yo.
Yeah, you hear?
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, end of the third. Hang on. I'm going to exit myself out as well. Give me a second. I'm going to have to. Anyway, end of the third quarter right now. Be right back real quick. I got to re-exit myself in and out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I had to exit myself out of the stream, too. I was lagging a bit. I had to exit myself out the stream. Link's right there. Michael, just hop on the panel and talk to us. Forget him. Just hop on the panel and talk with us, Michael. If you want to take your mind off. No need to waste your time with James West. Anyways, let me update the quarter and then I'm going to get him in. This should be the final quarter and I'll export the video. Then once I export the video, I'll upload it to my pick'ems. All right, he's back. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it was a little delayed and you weren't hearing me right.
Oh, I refreshed. I had exited on myself too. I thought I was lagging myself because I had 2 StreamYards on actually.
Nah, I saw good. I feel you.
Like
Yo,
two
Michael,
applications.
I don't. My fault, Michael. I don't know why the fuck you're being a pussy and timing this dude out. Just fucking stop being a bitch. Stop timing people out just because you can't handle. What's wrong with you? But yeah, as you were saying, had to get that off my chest.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and
I don't like that because certain people can't handle smoke, and then they time people.
I'm not gonna block James West. He's a fan of mine. Why would I block a fan of mine?
No, not you. It was he timed out James West. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah, Michael. Hey, listen, I might have to mod James West after the streams just so you can't time him out. And if you do want him timed out, you already know what to do. But still, I'm gonna have to mod him. I'm not gonna, one of our biggest supporters, which is James West. We need that one villain, in our fan, to antagonize us, just to make the stream interesting. And that's the villain right there.
Yeah, one of our sons. Like, how you gonna?
And he's antagonizing us. Yeah, he's our villain. Yeah. For our story, yeah.
Nah, but for real though, like, there's no point of fucking being a bitch and timing this dude out, like.
Yeah.
For being a pussy, all right? Before we take away your wrench and let James West time you out. That's right.
All right.
Crazy, just don't worry about it. Philly will always crash and burn when it matters.
Yeah, well, I'm not scared of Philly. I'm actually. Hey, listen, when it comes to the playoffs, Philly might be a problem compared to Dallas, but overall, I'm not scared of Philly. I take the Cowboys more seriously than actually Philly. We can beat Philly, just we can't beat Dak. We can't beat Dallas with Dak. That's the only problem. I know we can beat Philly.
We just can't beat. We can't beat them boys.
I know we could definitely beat Philly. That's for sure. We've beaten them multiple times. They're not that hard compared to a couple of years ago.
I'm more scared of Philly. I'm more scared of the Cowboys, and I'm not really that scared of the Cowboys. But I'd be more scared of them than anything.
I agree. And they turned it over. Yeah, game's definitely over now. They turned it over, turnover on downs. But still, it was already over to begin with. Oh, yeah. In a few minutes, I already think I have the thumbnail already. I already have the thumbnail for the video. After this stream, I'm going to see the Giants station. I'm going to text him right now.
Yeah,
see if he's going live after this
stream. He better fucking go live today. He ain't go live last Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to ask him if he's doing it now. I'm going to ask him ahead of time. I'm going to go ahead and ask him now ahead of time.
I smack his bitch ass if he don't. Tell him that. Nah, chill. Tell him that. Don't tell him that because then he gonna.
No, I'm asking a simple question. So you going live after the game?
I'm scared of RJ. He's scared.
Let's see what RJ says. I texted him right now. Let's see what he replies. I texted him the question.
You know how people like me are. We talk tough, but we're really pussies at the end of the day. Nah, chill. Chill. Fuck.
Now we play. I got the. Here we go. All right. Let's see what he says. Waiting.
Nah, let's see if he does go live. Like I said last
Let me see what the memes. Let me see Ghetto Gronk post any memes about the Giants.
I don't think so. I didn't see any. Could be wrong.
DJ Moore. First. Oh, so we didn't get any heat. Actually, we're actually good.
I don't see why we would get heat. I mean, it was easily the best game of the day. Like talent wise, not. I don't mean like the best day. Like talent wise, was the best game of the day. Because obviously we're the only two teams that had a winning record playing against each other. But like the best game of the day would probably be the Falcons and Panthers. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
The fail company.
Now people are going after DJ on Twitter now. My friends are sending me.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
That's retarded.
Definitely is.
Don't worry, those numbers will change once we get a
Yeah, but
number.
you know what's crazy? They want to talk shit about him now when they were slurping him last week. Like, get the fuck out of here.
They were, but now
Now you're gonna slurp
Sky's falling.
DJ when he does good and talk shit when he does bad. Like, come on, bro. Pick one.
now
of the
that
other.
the sky's randomly falling now. Exactly. I don't care about that. I just wanted to get into the bye week, win or loss. I didn't care. I just wanted to get into the bye week, recuperate our injuries, lick our wounds, and then just go back to with a receiver.
Overall, I didn't really give a fuck because usually when I give a fuck, because I was falling asleep during the game, and it was mostly because I just didn't care at the end of the day. It is what it is. I mean,
It was just
it's
one
not a
game, but
game.
still.
Would it hurt us later on? I don't think so.
I doubt it because our schedule softens here, and plus, about a good 4 wins should be enough to get us in that wild card spot, regardless. A good 4 to 5 more wins should do it.
We'll be all right.
And our schedule's man winnable because half of the games. I think we just beat our hardest opponents in Green Bay and Baltimore, and the Cowboys. Our last hard game is the Cowboys.
And the Titans were supposed to be one of our harder opponents too. So
Yeah, exactly. The only 2 hard opponents left are realistically. No, the only 3 hard opponents left are the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the fucking Vikings. That's it. Realistically, those are our 3 last hardest opponents. That's it. Everything else is winnable. We could win those games and still squeeze in with like 11 wins. It's doable. I had us getting 12, but 11, if you want to take it with the Cowboys, which I had us upsetting, then that's fine. We're still getting in. I had us randomly upsetting us losing a trap game versus Detroit just to have a bounce back game versus the Cowboys.
sweatshirt.
And then us randomly winning 4 days later in Dallas. Because for some reason we struggled with Detroit for some reason.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, but earlier I said hopefully when it came to Leonard Williams, I said hopefully it's a cramp.
No, he came back on the field. It's not, he came back playing and he got a sack.
I know, but I didn't know that at the time, obviously. So I'm like, hopefully it's a cramp.
Yeah, I know. Now Tyler Lockett thinking he's the top 5 receiver. Now after this game, he's talking spicy about Russ. He took a shot at Russ.
Why are they taking so many shots at Russ?
Gets the motherfuckers in. Tell us how you really feel.
No, for real, because like the LOB was taking shots at Russ too.
Yeah. No, Lockett's not taking shots at us. He's taking shots at Gino. Not Gino, fucking Russ.
That's the thing. I don't understand. The LOB was taking shots at Russ for some reason as well.
Yeah.
Especially Richard Sherman.
Run the damn ball. Yeah, PTSD when they didn't run the ball on that fucking Thursday night game. Yeah, PTSD.
We can't listen as much. First of all, like Russ, okay, does he deserve some of the smoke for the stupid call of running the ball? Yes, but that was Pete Carroll at the end of the day. So I don't know why they're so.
And with the way Gino's playing and
the way people are acting with Russ is fucked up. Because Russ, I'm sorry, but Russ was a fucking undoubtedly a top 5 quarterback before. What changed? Oh, he went to a new team and now he's not playing good?
No, it's coaching, for sure.
How do we know it's not Nathaniel Hackett?
Hey, listen, if they do fire him, which he's going to get fired, and next year he has a bounce back year, then it's definitely going to be the narrative would be on coaching. For sure. If he has a bounce back year, the year after,
But
and a proper head coach that can play him.
This is my point. Like, it doesn't make sense why they're acting this way. Now you're switching up on Russ because that's the cool thing to do.
Yes, the cool thing to hate on, certain aspects and, look popular and cool. No, that's just some follower shit. That's some cheap shit people fall for. And they can't form their own opinions without meme pages or fucking, or watching the game itself. They can't formulate opinions on their own.
People get all their information from meme pages. It makes no sense.
Yeah, and then they think they're just that full narrative instead of watching the games because they don't care. Because it's not their team, but still, to laugh at this. I mean, it is a fucking escape because probably their own teams are pathetic or anything or just as bad as. The memes.
Skippy said, "Well, I broke my phone and Cardinals at 3-5." Yep.
Damn, you broke your phone? God damn.
Damn. I guess your mom's not gonna buy you another one for a while.
No, I guess CEO's not going to buy another one. Remember, he's losing his. Remember?
That's a fact. Forgot about that.
Yeah. But damn, really? You broke your phone? Is it because was it because after Adrian Peterson? No, not Adrian Peterson. Patrick Peterson picked you up and in the Call of Duty celebration, the former Cardinal did the celebration. And Josh Allen just threw a stat padded pick. But it doesn't matter. It's probably practically over anyways. Just waiting for this game to be over so I can upload the pick'ems.
Listen, don't worry about it.
All I have to do is just export the video. That's it.
For you, awesome kid, I'm about to play Call of Duty for what's his name?
Kyler. God, yeah. He would want to, kill that first year and shit. Maybe now, KOD. Just for Kyler.
Where can you get that? Perfect.
And also for DJ because he had to put up all these fucking nobodies outside of Wandale. And our leading receiver had to be Darius Slayton. Our leading receiver.
It's the best place. Everything you need for the holidays.
I actually thought we actually contained Damian. No, I thought Kenneth Walker would have took over the game actually, but we actually contained him to 58 yards, I believe.
I wasn't that scared of Ken Walker, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, because I'm surprised because we let up on King and Drake and fucking ETN, and we still somehow shut out Kenneth Walker.
Eric Carmen, there was no. Oh, I know that song. Hold up.
Yep, blow your mind. Madden 17.
Yeah, Madden 17. That's exactly. I'm like
Madden 17, Royal Rumble 2017. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Damn, good time.
I have that song on my Spotify. Yeah, me too. I got that. We gonna blow your mind. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Madden 17 was my last favorite soundtrack, realistically, but after that, I didn't like it. So 17 for me.
They had a whole mix. They didn't have rap, and I'm a rap. Obviously, rap's my favorite.
Oh, they had some rock songs too, and country.
Rap is my favorite genre and all, but at the end of the day, I don't want to hear rap all the fucking time. Especially the rappers that they're putting nowadays is fucking trash. At least put some old school shit too. Mix it up.
For rock for me, you already know what I'm putting in there.
Throw it in rotation. Yeah, throw it in rotation. I used to hate listening to that shit.
Hey, listen. Yeah, me too. Hey, listen. Just hear any Madden song from 03 to fucking 12. That's how a Madden soundtrack should be.
Oh yeah, like I say, Eric Cartman. There's no point in me getting mad. Me or RJ. Me and RJ can't get mad. So what? I mean, we're fine.
We're fine. I mean, I doubt RJ. Even RJ, when he came on the fucking comment section, doesn't even look that pissed.
I wonder if he blamed DJ though. That's what I want to know.
Well, we'll have to find out. But still, he was more mentioning about the fact that we need a receiver compared to actually DJ. Normally, you think he would be bashing, but he's going live. He said yeah. He said yeah.
So he's using his brain, basically.
Oh, yeah, Titans and Chiefs. I'll be live for that next Sunday. Yeah, they're advertising that now. Yep, I'll be live for that. That's my thumbnail for the pick'ems, by the way. Yeah, I got that as my thumbnail. A 5-2 team versus a 5-1. A 5-1 team. Yeah, no, 5-2 versus 5-2. Yeah, that's why I have that thumbnail as that. Two 5-2 teams going at it.
YT, by the way, when you get COD, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah, okay. I haven't played in a very long time. And Rogers threw a pick on a tip drill.
That's why you trash.
Yeah, okay. No, because I've been busy with other things, but I'm going to still find a way to whoop you.
You are trash, bro. And I'm going to whoop you in 2K if I ever get it for PlayStation.
Milano with 2 picks. Jesus. One player getting 2 picks on Rogers.
I like Matt Milano.
Yeah, me too. I picked him up on Madden franchise mode multiple times, when he was on free agent. I don't know how he became a free agent, but I got him.
Yeah, I picked him up so many fucking times. That's my guy.
Same. And also another tight end I always picked up in fantasy for franchise mode. This motherfucker never drops a ball.
That's a fact.
Charles Clay.
Yo, if you use
this motherfucker don't drop. Charles Clay. When he was on Madden back in the day. Charles Clay.
If you play franchise, right? Do you use the auto-generated rookies, or do you download a draft class?
I just downloaded the draft class.
So you know who's two people to if you're looking for receivers that are gonna go off in Giants for the draft class, it's
Isn't his son going into the draft?
there's two. There's Demas and there's Dontavion Wicks. They both
Dontavion
are
Wicks.
fucking they're both fire in the game. Demas as well. Whoever made him, they're both fire in the game. I got them both. I remember maybe like 2 months ago, I got both of them in the draft. This time I only got.
I got a linebacker. Somehow
time,
Will Anderson fell to me. Will Anderson.
This time all I could get was
I got a linebacker.
I couldn't get Wicks. Wicks fell to the Panthers. I wasn't able to get him.
But if we do get a good draft class, I mean, we're probably going to be picking in the late 20s with how our season's going. So who would you want, realistically? I know it's early, but still. Me personally, I want to go fucking linebacker, to be honest.
It depends.
Linebacker or interior offensive lineman. Fortify the trenches.
What's the linebacker that we could have gotten this year that we didn't? I forgot his name.
I know. It was Ojulari's other brother. The other one? The other Ojulari was from OSU.
It was the other one that we drafted Wandale over. He was the
David Ojabo?
Huh?
No, it was not David Ojabo, no.
No, he was
Alabama?
He was the Alabama linebacker, I think.
Quay Walker? I don't know.
It wasn't Dean, was it? No,
Evan Lloyd?
It wasn't Dean, right?
I don't recall. Nakobe Dean, yeah, he fell to the 5th round.
Okay, yeah, it was Nakobe Dean. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I wanted Nakobe Dean though, but when he fell to the 5th round, I'm like, yo, Johnny, snag him. I was yelling at the screen too.
Sadly, it didn't happen.
Anyways, I hope Darian Beavers would have panned out. Yeah, he was definitely going to pan out, but he got hurt. That's why I wanted. It was great compensation for not getting Nakobe Dean, especially after next year. He's definitely going to go off Darian Beavers when he comes back. He's going to be vital to our defense. Darian Beavers.
I hope, because he was looking good in the preseason, but
because we need some help at the run game, stopping the run. That's the only problem we have. I'm not worried about our passing. It's just we can't stop the run.
I don't want him to be another Ryan Conley. I don't want him to be another Ryan Conley.
Yeah, I know. But still, I just need a good run-stopping linebacker. That's all we need. Hey, listen, if Martinez, we had enough money to pay for Martinez, he would have still been with us right now. And, damn, he would have been killing it with us. And
I don't think so, to be honest.
I think so, because we can't stop the nosebleed. He'd be the one getting all the tackles.
Nah, I don't think Wink wanted him.
I do. But still, I think he would have benefited in our system stopping the run. Because we can't tackle for shit.
That is a fact, though. Not having Blake does hurt for not stopping.
Against the run game, yeah. I miss Blake more than fucking Bradbury. That's how it is, yeah. Because Bradbury, I mean, we already replaced him with fucking Fabian and fucking Adoree. They're both leading in fucking coverages and shit.
No, Michael, just because he acting like a quote-unquote kid doesn't mean you're going to just block him. That's not right. What's wrong with you? That's pussy shit. That is pussy shit.
Don't worry, I'll counter that. Don't worry, James West, I'll counter it. Don't worry. After the stream's over.
And then you wonder why people make accounts like Butter's Brain and then they get modded. Like, come on, bro.
Did you get under your head, Michael?
Like James West comes at me and YTC every stream.
They're easy to get in your head, Michael. You let these bot accounts.
James West comes at me and
we clap back every time. I'm not gonna. We clap back every time. It's that simple. We know how to clap back at James West, so that's easy. I don't get offended over little shit like on the fucking internet. What the fuck were they running? Whatever. I mean, they're at the goal line. They're about to run the score up the fucking Bills. They're just running the score up at this fucking point. It's like 10 minutes left. After this touchdown, it should really be over.
That's not the point,
Then
Michael.
I can start getting...
It doesn't matter that you didn't block him. Still timing him out is some pussy shit. Just deal with it.
That is true.
If it's a spammer or like somebody who's saying some stupid shit like racist shit, it's fine. But he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's fine. There's a time and place.
He didn't do nothing but comment. Because he called you his daughter? Oh, wow.
Allen, if he scores a touchdown here, I'll just take out the screen and just get my video exported.
I call why.
And he just threw a pick. Yeah, and I call him my alimony child in response, and we don't get offended.
Got these fucking hiccups again.
Anyways, he threw a pick, but they're going to step pat at this point. I took the screen out anyways because I have to export my video. We already know Buffalo's going to win this.
I think I'm getting sick.
I already know Buffalo's going to win this, so I'm getting my video ready.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome kid. That's crazy. Now you can't. Now you don't got a phone. Now
Yeah, how you texting? What, you got to steal the fucking trap phone out of Texas? Or you steal one of the... Or go help steal one of the toilets in exchange for a fucking phone?
Fuck.
Because that's what your school's doing?
I want to know how many chores it's going to take for him to get a new phone.
I mean, you would have to base it on how he gets paid by the chore.
He's going to have to shovel a whole winter. The whole winter.
Hey, listen, if he shovels throughout the winter, right? If he shovels in the winter, he'll be on eBay. He can get like a full cool-ass Android phone for the latest for like about a good $40 to $50 if he saves up. He'll be good. So you have to account for that,
Yeah.
He'll be good. For an iPhone, probably the cheapest he can get is like an iPhone 6 for like 40 or 50.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure, that's practically it. That's all I can think of that. The cheapest he would be able to get for a phone, for a new one. But if you're cool with Android, it's only like $40, I believe. Around there for most Android phones.
Fuck that. Also, kid, go get a P.O. box. I'll send you my old J3.
I just got my phone today, by the way. After my other... Yeah, my sister works at a those fucking AT&T stores? Yeah, she got me on discount right now. And, I paid her half of the, than what I would have to actually pay at the store. I got it off on the discount.
Let me ask you something. How well are you with like phones? Like how well do you know?
I'm very a lot.
All right, so
I've been around this for the.
I'm gonna send him my J3. You know how old that shit is by now, right? That shit's at least
a J3.
That shit's at least like 10 years old.
Yeah,
maybe?
$10. Yeah, probably around there. Yeah.
I still have it, and I still use it.
God damn. No, I haven't. I had an LG for the last 5 years. No, not this last 5 years. Back in high school, I had it for like 5 years. It was one of the oldest. I think it was a J2, somewhere around there.
Damn.
I had that phone. I had that phone before, bro. Before that shit cracked, and again, it broke on me, and I upgraded my phone. So yeah.
The most underrated phone all time. What is it?
Underrated phone?
Yeah.
I'll go with a Samsung. I'll go with a Galaxy.
I gotta go BlackBerry.
BlackBerry's up there, but I'm gonna go with Galaxy. That's just me though. I do like a Galaxy. I was an Android user before iPhone user, but I said fuck it, I'm gonna get the best of both worlds. Because practically for my Android, it's basically what I use for phone calls and for like an MP3 player or watching movies or something like that. But for an iPhone, I only use it for like social media and fucking editing. That's really it. I have different uses for my phone. That's why.
Michael just said, just saying, I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not easily offended by it. If you're not offended by it, then why would you sign them up?
Well, whatever. I'll deal with that after the stream. I'm just getting my video ready. I have a video to get ready. I'm checking everything's up and running. That's why I didn't get the score. Now I took it out. We already know this game's over.
Hey, Mike, think about it like this. When I got timed out on your stream, and I blamed you didn't like it. So you said, oh, whoever it was, I'll deal with them. Now think about it when James West starts blaming us for timing out.
Then I have to, this is my job on my channel to deal with whatever's happening, and I'll have to mod him to make it a level playing field. I'm not going to do my viewers like that. Even if he does, troll every now and then, he still supports the channel, even though that's still supporting in a way.
The only one that doesn't get that luxury is Corey Harris. You bitch.
Yeah, because he just won't hop on the panel. I would have respected the asshole more if he would have popped on the panel, but he's hide behind a screen as expected. That's all it is. He just hides behind a screen. All right, make sure everything's running. Yeah, that's all the records. That's all the records updated. Well, looks like with the way this game's going, I'm going to go 11-3 in the pick'ems. Another bounce back week. And if Cincinnati wins this Monday, I'll be 12-3. So yeah. Only 3 games I lost were the fucking the Colts game because the Colts were so close to winning, but they choked at the end. I took the Colts over the Washington.
Hey, awesome kid. He said his high school team 6-2, and the Cardinals 3-5. Look, I will say this. I'm gonna get you a new phone, all right? And I know exactly. Don't worry about you don't gotta send me
Also
an
lost the
address.
Broncos one.
You don't gotta send me an address.
Also,
I know where to find you.
Yeah.
Walker. I know where to
And
find
also, I lost the fucking Jaguars one earlier. That was another loss right there. And then obviously, yeah, the Giants one I won because I already knew we were losing.
you. Watch you see fucked up the punchline. Bitch.
What is it?
No, I was saying because I was like, I'll get you a new phone. I know where to find you at the end of your bench.
Damn.
Shout out to Michael Jordan for that.
At the end of the bench. Damn. Or sitting on the side of the end of the bench. I don't know.
I would say under the bleachers.
Sitting on the floor. Sitting on the floor next to the side of the bench.
Sitting on
On the floor. Never heard that meeting in a while. Sitting on the toilet. CEO's theme song. I'll stop.
Nah, chill. Awesome kid. I'm gonna leave you alone. You're having a bad day.
Cause you had a bad. Yeah, I'll stop. You know, I mean, we thought about that thing. Yeah, I know I had a fucking bad day with the fucking bets and the fucking team losing. But it's all good. There's always next week, anyways. That's what the whole part of betting is. Also learning from your losses too, and getting better every week.
He said Commanders have a better record than the Cardinals. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, that's how bad it is. You guys are 3-5. They're fucking 4-4. They were down 0-4, 1-4 to start the season.
That's what happens when Carson Wentz is not your quarterback anymore.
Yeah, now they're fucking worse to play. Now they're really legit competition with fucking Taylor Heineke. Yeah.
You know, I haven't been eating a lot of oil anymore, and I think ever since I ate
Me either.
what I ate that has a lot of oil,
I don't use oil like I used to either.
I think that's what's fucking it up because I'm starting to like.
I mean, no, because I use cooking spray now, actually.
I didn't have
for the majority of things.
I didn't have enough cooking spray left over to use it.
And also, the majority of my food are air fried, anyways. I have an air fryer.
I don't have.
No, I have one, but I only use the fry. For only fucking if I want to make eggs, that's really it. I use it for and everything. Something like steak or fucking anything like pastry or anything like that. I just heat it up on the fucking fryer.
Fuck, man.
That's all I would have to do. Steak or chicken, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have extra pan, and on top of that,
I only use the pan just to make eggs. That's it. Mm-hmm. As for the rice, we have a rice maker anyway, so yeah, we've really innovated with technology now. We really have to use the stove. I mean, I can still use the stove, but it's just made it easier. I know how to use the stove.
Tommy Huxley said, "Air fryers cause cancer. Everything causes cancer."
Everything causes cancer. The plastic, when you heat food, the radiation, and the fucking plastic also gives you cancer. So everything around is cancerous. When you heat something in plastic, right? The fumes that come out of the plastic when you heat it up? Yeah, it equals a level of radiation over time. That also leads to cancer too. So everything around gets cancer. At this point, it's only a matter of knowing when you go to your doctor office to diagnose it. So it's yeah.
Sitting on the toilet.
And secondly, and if that's the case, well, I'd rather be that than fucking diabetic with fucking the fucking with fucking oil and fucking get fucking diabetes off of fucking oil and sweet over time. Hell no.
Hey, that's pretty sus, Tommy. What are you gonna do to us under the table?
I cook you all under the table. Whoa. What do you mean by that, Tommy?
I don't know. First, I heard Michael said he was gonna blow somebody earlier. Now this.
Yep.
And don't act like that didn't happen.
Yeah, we got screenshots too. We do got screenshots. Well, the Packers just scored a garbage time TD, but who cares? It's only 6 minutes left. They're about to run the clock anyways. The Bills.
Yo, you know Modern Warfare 2? They're paying homage to Call of Duty Ghosts. And
Yeah.
on top of that, the way they make it set up, Call of Duty Ghosts.
They never made a fucking sequel.
But here's the thing: they might either remaster it, or they're probably gonna make the sequel.
They better make the fucking sequel. They let my boy Logan or the fucking his brother die, dragged to the fucking middle of the forest at the end. I want to see what happened to the motherfucker I killed. That with the bandana and shit. They ain't
You gotta see.
They left me on that cliffhanger.
Look at the timeline. You got Call of Duty World War II. You got Vanguard. Then you got World at War. Then you got Black Ops. Then you got Cold War. Then you have Black Ops 2, part of Black Ops 2, right? After that, you got the three. Let's not count the Modern Warfares that came out before because they're retelling the story. This is a reboot.
You're a chef. Okay, that's why. Oh, he means like a cook is basically okay. I get what you mean now. Oh, you're a chef. Okay.
After Black Ops, right? We have Modern Warfare 2019. From there, we have Black Ops 2, the second part of Black Ops 2, set in 2025. And then we got Call of Duty Ghosts in 2027. So, since the timeline is coming, right now, right now it's about to be 2023. 2027 is popping up. So, they're going to have to do something soon with Ghosts because you can't just delete Ghosts.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
listen, also in Ghosts, I'm also the same age as the fucking protagonist in that. In 2027, I'll be 28, along with the protagonist in the future.
So here's the other thing: in this Modern Warfare, they pay homage to Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm not gonna tell you how, but I will say there's a lot more mass than usual.
Yeah. Flat with steak, garlic mashed potatoes with garlic confit, Brussels sprouts baked with bacon grease baby. Also, my signature pan sauces, which is a secret. Okay.
Right,
understandably.
Let's break that down for a second. Flat iron steak. Okay. Garlic mashed potato with garlic confit.
But I'm assuming it's done a certain way, that makes it special. Being, he can't just fully give it away on YouTube on the panel. It's a secret for all chefs.
Listen, maybe your pan sauce is
Ronald McDonald. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I just saw that shit right now. What the fuck?
Watch how I let him on the stream and he says the N-word or flashes me. Ronald McDonald.
About Tommy Huxley's thing. All it is just mashed potatoes and steak. With some
Look at the spamming. Look at the McDonald's. Last chance to get your prize at McDonald's. Put him on the street. Rucka McDonald's. The fuck you're looking at?
Put him on a panel.
No, he left. Never mind.
Oh, damn.
He just came on the spam. He came on the spam, the private chat. I guarantee you if I let him on, he would have spammed something of a Ronald McDonald pornography. I don't know. I was really hoping you guys would beat the Seahawks.
Honestly,
yeah.
I think I might start dabbling in college.
I understand. I understand you wanted us to beat him, but we were riddled with injuries. Injuries eventually caught up to us. My friend said it best on the group chat.
What Tommy's team is. What's Tommy's team?
He's a 49ers.
Oh.
Yeah. No, because since they wanted it, we would have beaten Seattle. They would have, been tied with first place with They would have been tied with first place at 4-4 with Seattle because they swept them, so they own the series against them. They beat Seattle, yeah. They swept Seattle, so yeah, they owned the series against them, I think. I believe, or something, yeah. So they would have been first placed. That's why.
Oh shit! No, never mind.
Seattle.
Yeah, like I was saying about Modern Warfare earlier, some of the maps aren't. I mean, it's a new game, so there's only like 5 maps.
Mm-hmm. Well, almost done with the video. Thank God it's exporting. By the time the stream's over, once this game's fully over, I can upload it. I'll have it on the spot.
I like Tareq. Tareq's my favorite. And you got Embassy, which is okay. It's all right. The thing is, Santa, the
oh no, not yet. Oh yeah, because you didn't play Seattle the other time. Yeah, I forgot. It's only one time you blew them out.
The border crossing one that you was that you said that you heard was ass. It's not that it's ass. It's just your typical 3-lane map. That's what it is. So it's okay.
Yeah, you swept the Lambs. Yeah, I know that for sure. You have the series. Definitely have the series against them. The Lambs. That's the biggest
Oh,
tiebreaker
they
you'll
already
have for
swept
sure.
the. Oh shit! They already swept the Rams, right?
Yeah, Monday night and today. Yeah, I already knew it. Hey, listen, that's going to be us with Washington. I already know we're sweeping Washington. I'm not scared of Washington. We're going to sweep Washington. Basically, what the Rams are to the Niners are what Washington's to us. That's practically it. It's that one team you completely own, but yeah. For us, it's practically Washington. We're only 2 games behind the Eagles, but the Cowboys own us. I'm not going to front about it. All time you think they own us.
Yo, I've had fucking hiccups all damn day since I got up. I've been up since 11. Yeah, since about 11, so about 12 hours. I've had hiccups for maybe 10 of those hours.
You don't know who Ronald McDonald is, Skimpy? Damn. You don't know who Ronald McDonald Wrong, but you don't know who Ronald McDonald is. This man's Skimpy. I feel bad, man.
He's got probably trolling.
The motherfucker from McDonald's, the clown from McDonald's, Skimpy. You don't know who the fuck that is? The clown from McDonald's? Antonio Brown, basically. Remember those memes? Remember those? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Hell in a Cell theme. I know what you're singing, anyways.
Now you know why I sang it earlier. It's just stuck in my head.
Yeah. Hell in a Cell had a lot of good themes, but you know, they finally abolished the pay-per-view, I believe. Not the match type, but pay-per-view itself, because it's lost meaning. I can understand why. Oh, Tommy wants to hop on? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to let him on for a little while because I'm going to end the stream once this game's over. I'm going to have to end the stream. Link's right
What
there.
time is RJ going live?
What time? He usually goes live around 11:50 or midnight, I believe. I don't know. Probably 11:30. Probably at the earliest. This game's about to be over anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You'd have to hurry the fuck up because I'm trying to be stagnant for a long time. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm still going to be up. I'm going to play some 2K after I'm done uploading my Pick'em video.
Bro, you fucking trash at 2K. Just stop.
I won't.
Like, why do you guys think you're good? You're not.
I know I'm not, and I play for fun. I don't expect to be a fucking champion winner. The fuck?
That's why Gavin owns you.
And fucking... I haven't played him yet. All right, Tommy's here. What's up? This Ronald
Yeah, I
McDonald.
just wanted to stop in and say what's up. And yeah, I'm nothing special, dude. I work at a high school.
Oh, okay.
No,
you work in those cafeterias.
No, but it's all from scratch, dude. It's a private school.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was like public, but yeah, okay. So you work at the luxurious ones.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good for musicians because I have nights open and weekends.
Nah, that's cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like cooking. I've been cooking for years.
Tight.
I mean, when you grow up with females, when you grow up around female siblings, you learn how to cook over time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, majority of my siblings are females. So yeah. Who's Ronald McDonald? You know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna big screen myself and put him in. Let's just for fun. It can't hurt. And never mind, he left.
Dude, the Rams are so fucking bad. That's why I'm not even like getting all excited. Of course, we look good against them. They're horrible.
I can say the same thing for Washington.
That's a fact. I mean, ever since I bet money on them, they've been trash.
Mm-hmm. So what's with the Giants? Are banged up, and what positions?
Well, we got a lot of linemen,
right tackle,
receivers.
all of our receivers.
Damn.
Our left and right guard.
Our left guard.
Dude, that's
right guard. Our starting left guard and right guard.
Our secondary.
Our secondary too. Yep. No Cordell Flott. Nobody there.
Our D line is playing hurt because they have injuries, but they're playing.
You see,
Leonard Williams is playing hurt.
I'm not getting. Everyone's getting excited about the Cowgirls' defense, but they gave up hell. They gave up 30 points to the Bears, and they suck.
I mean, the Bears, man.
Pete Cazares. I know it's this random name, Pete Cazares. That's what it says. The fucking Ronald McDonald dude. It says from Facebook.
What type of people you be having on your Facebook, bro?
Speaking of Facebook, I had an interview there, but I'm like, nah, I can't work your shift.
Yeah.
They have great food over there too.
They have great food.
Eric Carmore's Gavin. School food is ass. Tastes like cardboard and looks like wet puppy chow.
Hey, that's not the same for all schools. My school had some fire ass food.
No, my school outside. No, for my school in East Side, outside of a fucking pizza, everything else was to get banned.
Dude, when I
bro.
went to
Fucking
school,
mom.
all we had was fast food and cafeteria crap.
Nah, bro. They cooked in my school and they cooked
Yeah,
good.
so you know what's up.
They ain't cooking my fucking school. I
We
lived
had-
in. I went to East Side. They ain't
My,
cooking shit.
my school was trash, but the cafeteria was dope, and we had different stations of food and everything. We
Yep,
had
exactly.
we had a pot.
They don't have. They ain't give us none of that shit for me.
We had a
It was-
we had a Chinese station, a sandwich station, a burger station,
Yep.
a Spanish station. Sometimes they would put they would have an Asian station.
I would have went
that
for the
would be,
pizza one for me.
The Asian
I would've
station
went for the
sometimes would
pizza
have
one.
Yeah, 'cause I-
Indian food too.
I would have had a pizza one, but yeah.
And they have a pizza. Well, they have the pizza.
Oh yeah, I
the
would have went
pizza
for the
was
pizza.
together.
I would have practically had pizza all day, basically, or the fucking burger. One of the two.
For in the Spanish section, their best one they would have it would have black beans, white rice, obviously, but then they would have some.
Well, then I would have gotten that because
they
you know
have,
just because I was. I mean, I played football in high school, so I wouldn't eat the fucking pizza or burgers all day. You know, I would just probably have the Hispanic one if that was the case. Just a simple rice and beans.
Dude, they're spoiled. We got 2 hot meals, then we got the market items, and then salad bar.
They had salad and stuff, but like nobody touched those.
Yeah, well, we tried to take it down, and then they started complaining. I'm like, oh boy. And we have to do a bunch of catering too, so. And after school snack or whatever. So
Breakfast was kind of trash though. We had pancakes, but other than the pancakes, I mean, breakfast was kind of trash.
well, we don't really do anything interesting. It's just scrambled eggs and then like country potatoes. And then
Yeah, but the scrambled eggs they made were trash too.
Well, I use liquid eggs because I'm not about to freaking crack freaking eggs, even though I can crack 2 in one hand.
There you go, banned. Yep. Bye bye, Ronald McDonald. Go elsewhere.
Why? Why'd you block him? Then
Not because he keeps hopping on, and you know what? Now that I enabled the boop, the little sound effect when it comes on, it's annoying now.
oh yeah,
When you go back in and out, it's annoying. Now that I enabled the sound,
Frozen struggle meals? What's that? Damn.
you never had frozen
Jesus.
struggle meals?
Dude, we don't even have a
Frozen-
microwave. So I'm not
frozen
sure.
struggle meals. I've had those meals before, you know, especially in the fucking dollar stores, you know, the fucking banquets and shit like that. They're like $1 just for like a meal. Those
Fuck
dollar
that.
meals.
Have you guys ever had a fucking a mustard and ketchup sandwich?
Mustard
Ew.
and ketchup sandwich. Just that only alone?
Yeah.
And just the bread. Ew, no. I always have to add something. I'm not gonna do that.
Dude, we had a baked potato bar.
That's on fire.
Yeah,
that sounds
that's
fire.
what we had, like pulled pork you could have on that shit too. And then one time we had shredded barbecue chicken and made. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then of course the veggie. Do you have any vegetarian option? I'm like, yeah, it's a fucking potato, idiot. Just get it without the pork. Or the meat or whatever the hell we're serving.
Yeah, people don't like to use their brains nowadays. Critical thinking.
Nope. The kids don't read anything.
People forget.
They're like,
potato
what's
selection.
this? I'm like, this sign's right here. Kids don't read. They just, if it's not in a GIF or a picture, they're asking questions. They're not reading.
Like people don't even know that both French fries and beer are vegan.
Mm-hmm.
When people think vegan, they think vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables, tofu, and all that stuff. Yeah, and
I'm
anything
sick, man.
dairy.
Well, I'm not going. I called in tomorrow.
I work freelance, so I'm good.
What's that?
Can we watch White Lotus?
Yeah, go ahead. White.
Anyway, someone's
Lotus.
backstage.
It was Ronald McDonald. All right, so it's the Zach guy. Remember that guy?
Damn.
Oh, him again?
Yeah, it's him.
Oh, wow.
I figured it was him.
Hey, what is
His
that?
name's
Fuck
Zach
you for
the Game
blocking me
Show.
on word. I will hunt you down and fuck you up, and you never visit Burger King. Their food is shit. And so, oh wow.
I don't know. I like Whoppers more than Big Macs.
The
Hey,
Green Bay
listen.
Packers are about to drop to 3 and 5.
Yeah, they are. Their moments. Hey, listen, they're playing Detroit next week, so hey, listen, they can't lose to Detroit now, can they?
Anything's possible.
They can't lose to Detroit like that, right? Next
Dude,
week.
Allen is dicing everybody up. Jesus. They're going to the Super Bowl. I'm calling it. We already called it at the beginning of the season after they whooped on the Lambs.
Yep. Miami might fuck around and go, actually. They might be the Bengals of this year.
Who, Miami?
From last year, yeah. Yeah, Miami. They might be the Bengals of this year.
I don't know about that, bro.
Get that lucky Super Bowl run and beat the Chiefs or fucking Bills on a random upset in the playoffs.
All right, well, I just wanted to hop in and say what's up. So I'll probably
Yeah, this game's about to be over.
tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be live for tomorrow for the Monday night matchup on Halloween.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, happy Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, in about an hour it's about to be. In about an hour it's about to be Halloween Eastern time. In about an hour. All right, let me see if the video's done exporting because this should be done. Yeah, it's almost done. By the time this game's fully over, the video should be done and exported. So that's a good thing. The video's already done. 17:27. The Packers are trying to stat pad now. They have no timeouts left anyway, so they're just trying to get a garbage time TD and try to onside kick it.
Right now, I'm just playing. I'm playing Ground War right now on Modern Warfare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're at the 2-minute warning. It's over. Packers have the ball, but they're down by 10. It's not going to do anything for them. But yeah, Romeo Dobbs had himself a nice game today. I'm not going to lie. He really went off on my bench and I didn't start him. Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get him before the game because, obvious reasons.
I lost this week because I lost to Dante Foreman and Michael Pittman. That went off, yeah.
My opponent had Foreman on the bench.
And also Devontae Adams. What your misery, your celebration was my misery. Yeah, he went.
Oh yeah, that's
he
right.
on me.
I forgot about Devontae. Not.
Yeah, he fucked up for my number one receiving. He's the only one that sold. Everybody else played their hardest, and it still wasn't enough. I lost by 9. Now I'm really about to drop to 2-6. Yes, I told you I suck this year in fantasy. This is my down year.
That's why you need tips from your father. Me.
Yeah, okay. I had a championship before. It's just me having a hangover. I don't know.
I've been on.
And my
I never won a championship, but I've made it to the championship before.
I've won a championship, but yeah. But I'm 2 years removed now. I have to get 2 years removed. After this was my 6th year in fantasy. I've been around since 2018, I think. Yeah, no, 2017. Yeah, it was my first year. I went 3 straight winning seasons, and then I went to my 3rd season. I went to the fucking championship. I went to the playoffs every time though in the last 3 years, but this year is probably gonna be my first I don't make it. Last year I made it, but I got bounced out the first round at 9-5.
Yeah,
and I got bounced out the first round anyways because my fucking wide receivers couldn't even get healthy.
The first year I ever played fantasy was the year that the Saints made it to the NFC Championship.
But yeah, Deshaun Watson basically when he was playing for the Texans, that was the last time I won a title. Deshaun Watson was a Texan.
When the Saints were in the NFC Championship was the last time. It was the first time I ever played fantasy, and I made the championship. But I lost in the championship. I actually lost to Alex, and then I made it. Oh no! Then the next year I played again, and a lot of people got hurt. I had Drew Brees again; he got hurt.
Yeah, it was.
I had Mike Evans. Mike Evans got hurt.
It was Michael. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm opening my second tab right now. I'm getting my second tab ready. And the second tab, I mean fucking YouTube to get that video ready. So we're done exporting. Once this game's completely over, I can get started on the studio and hit the upload button right off the spot once I leave. It's right on the spot.
But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all?
Pompeii. Mm-hmm.
That's my shit. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like...
Speaking of Pompeii, I wish they made an Assassin's Creed in fucking Rome, but they're never going to do that. No, they did one already, but like prehistoric when Rome was Rome. Not the fucking Ezio one, even though that was a good game, but still, when Rome was at its best. Speaking of Pompeii. I wish after Origins they would have made a sequel to fucking after the characters in Origins. I wish they would have made a sequel in fucking Rome.
I always like Pompey. You know who I like? Who I don't like to hear his music all the time, but he is a musical genius. Believe it or not, Charlie Puth.
Okay.
The reason is because if you look at his if you look at him when he talks about music and the way he does and everything, dude knows what the fuck he's talking about. I mean, he's a musician, obviously, but he can pull a song right out of his ass. Now, granted, most of his songs is directed for girls and stuff like that. I don't listen to it, but to listen to somebody to talk about music and to learn, he's a good person to learn from. Hey, Zach is back there. I'm gonna say Google. Yeah, Google Gaga.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, Google that Ronald McDonald. Fuck you, and fuck you for loving McBurger King, and Michael can go for all I care. Don't listen to that dumbass. Do not call me Google Gaga and terminate Matthew the fragmentationer on YouTube, N-word. Google Gaga.
And fuck you for loving Burger King.
Sad kid. Oh, Skimpy's here. There you go. What happened, Skimpy? You good? Your phone good and everything?
You know, originally I was gonna shit on Awesome Kid today about this whole thing, but honestly I don't care. And plus, what am I gonna say that he hasn't heard already? You know, besides.
Oh yeah, Patrick, former Cardinal, really trolled Kyler Murray today.
I want to hear
Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson.
Oh man, Patrick Peterson. Fuck. I love Patrick P. I put him in my top 10 all time. Top 10 corners. Top 7 actually. I actually have a lot of respect for Pat P. Depending on my mood, I might actually put him top 5. Depending.
Anyways, had to leave that just to get him pissed.
Kill him in the corner, swagger like us, swagger like us. Oh, that's in my head. Don't ask.
All right, no problem, Michael.
What's a Google?
I got you.
Wait, what? Who?
No, look at the private chat. That's why. Let's screenshot it for him. No, I screenshotted it for him.
Wait, why we? Wait, what?
He got up. I got you to sing it, but I was trolling him with that. And he waddled away, waddle. Back into his room, waddle. The duck's in here. Yeah, this game's over. I'm just waiting for this thing to be fully over, and then I can really wrap it up.
Fuck that. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up then. Fuck. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about this game.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, you know.
Might as well at this point.
This game's over anyways.
Google Gaga, Michael's gay. Send normal shit like all the time, all right? Peace out.
Google Gaga, whatever.
YTC, I'll see you on RJ stream again. He'll be live soon.
And the Cardinals are poverty, too.
YTC out.